this neck that kind of stuck out. It was weird, right?
It was weird.
And I kind of didn't really dig her. Like, I sort of, it wasn't my favorite. So I started calling her Bullfrog because she had this thing on it. And then, I guess, somehow, she got wind that I was calling her Bullfrog.
He said it on the podcast.
Well, she shouldn't be watching. Right? That's not my fault, all right?
I did not do this.
Either learn to take a joke or don't watch the podcast, all right? That seems fair, correct?
Then she lost an incredible amount of weight and got in the best shape of her life. Like, she looked fantastic. And the thing was still there.
Oh. Okay.
It was just like thickness. Like,
no, imagine a bullfrog.
In your brain, I don't want you to picture like a goiter. Like, that's not what this was.
It was consistent.
Yeah.
Extremely weak chin,
but
I believe.
The point being that I, on air, referred to this person as the Bullfrog, and then somehow she found out.
Yep. It's right, because she found out.
She connected the dots that I was talking about her, and then turns out she really doesn't like me now.
No, so then we reconnect, of course, and then she's at a show, and she sees Dave, and she's like... And he's like, what?
What? What did I do?
What are you talking about?
I'll be out of there.
How you doing?
Who's
the Bob?
This is like, she knows about the Bullfrog thing. I was like,
I think she liked me, though.
That would explain the reaction I got. That sums it up pretty solid.
She was very social.
Yeah,
Luckily for me, that night, I didn't have to worry too much about it because where I saw her was outside, and I was then immediately commandeered by Will T and some ridiculous tale. So I didn't actually have to, like, conversate with her.
Was that the night the two ran into each other at Dobbs?
No. This was at the nail.
That's when the demon showed up. So she ran into the demon.
Oh, yeah.
That was
happened,
a thing.
too.
That was a thing.
Ladies
and gentlemen,
never mind.
Welcome to episode 303 of the Vex on Vex Podcast.
303!
Morning radio episode 135.
We're almost there.
Our guest today is Dan, the bass player from Reckless Devotion.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.
Welcome to the madness.
I'm glad to be a part of it.
In Dan's mind, we're going to discuss music for 2.5 hours.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
I was mistaken.
You are not completely incorrect. Music may come into the fold.
Angie said morning, friends.
Hello!
Good morning, Angie.
Now, especially when we have a guest that is involved in music the way we are, music and the life that we live doing it comes up. However, it's really not the main focus of what we do here. Our main goal is to create nonsense for 2 hours that other people who are into nonsense enjoy.
If you have a shitty day job and you can listen to this, it's pretty fun.
It'll get your Friday started off on the right foot. It really will.
I had fun listening last 2 times, so.
Thank you. So welcome to the program.
Yes, welcome to the show.
The Hole, how are you today?
Just great.
Just great. So you and Dave.
I'm not convinced by that I'm great at all.
We're both shit.
Shitty weeks.
Yeah.
I'm great. Thanks for noticing. Not like it really matters.
So that segment of the program,
yes,
which I love, may be usurped this week by another former guest of the Vex and Vex podcast.
Why?
You know, I sent it to you. Oh, I'm reading it right now.
Oh.
It's so good.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Please, read away.
Pork fried rice with extra pork and cheesesteak egg rolls. This is what the guy wrote on his Facebook.
That's it.
The former guest?
Oh, yeah. And he's kind of a portly gentleman. So we're going to do it again.
Okay.
Pork fried rice with extra pork and cheesesteak egg rolls. And here's what really kills me. No period, no comma, nothing.
We're all about
Nothing.
the grammar, punctuation.
Just punctuation. What's that?
That is
Bro.
poor punctuation.
It's a complete lack of punctuation.
Why'd he write it?
I don't know.
Then he may be the most sexist person I've ever seen post.
He is. I've said that a million
in the history
times.
of Facebook, and then he does Dear God stuff all the time. Love God, 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 God. Is it sexism or Godism?
It's
Which one
a little
is it?
bipolar, I gotta tell you.
And you were in a band with him.
I said before, that's why I'm not friends with him, because I don't like the shit that he writes on there about women. It fucking pisses me off.
I couldn't be friends with him because he would tag me on every time they had a show with 87 other people. That's like rude as fuck.
But make sure you thank him for booking the bands and the shows. You know, make sure you do that.
It's our fault he can't find a
show
singer.
up, right?
They have one.
How do you feel about tagging people when you do shows?
It's rude. You can't do it.
I never knew.
Because
I will
I know
tag-
people that do it,
Yeah,
and
they're
they'll do
rude.
it all the time, and then, like, I've done it, but then part of me says, is it rude? I mean, or can I do it? And they just remove the tags. It's like, I'm trying to promote my band.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
This is the etiquette.
Yes.
Any member of your band can be tagged. Any spouse of a member of your band or girlfriend or boyfriend can be tagged.
Right.
And road crew can be tagged. If they work for the band, if they're reckless devotion people, they can be tagged. Do not tag your fans because.
So what about the other bands you're playing with, though? That's
the,
Well, yeah,
no, the
that's-
Facebook page can tag the other bands.
Now,
you cannot.
What do you
I
mean the
will go.
Facebook page?
So
Clarify.
Reckless Devotion has a Facebook page.
We have a Facebook page, yes.
As opposed to Dan's Facebook page.
Right.
So you can make a posting on the Reckless Devotion page tagging all of the bands in the show.
Correct.
Then what you do...
Milk Carton Mike said boppity boopy.
Well, boppity boopy. Just because you have a mustache does not mean you can speak Italian. Just remember that.
Hold on. Keep that thread.
Yes, sir.
You then can share the Reckless Devotion posting on your personal page and tag your friends and family members that you want to be a part of it. And that's it. Those are the rules.
I will add this. If Pistol Razor, Reckless Devotion, and Starscream book a show together,
Yes.
I have no problem with either of you tagging me or any member of my band for a show that we are involved
That's
in
what I
together.
do.
And that's
If
cool
I
too,
share it-
but you got to get a little bit of permission. But like the guys who support the band and the girls who support the
Right.
band, don't tag them.
So
It's rude.
we have the show tonight with Lash and Wire, but they follow the proper etiquette. They only tag the people in the band,
Yep.
both bands.
Yep, and that's the rules.
Right, because I've been doing bass for 40 years, but I'm kind of relatively new to managing the band and managing the scene.
Sure.
You know? So this is maybe
It's
like
a
a year
terrible
and a half in.
job.
It is
Shut
a
up!
terrible
It's
job.
not terrible.
It is.
It's not.
So thank you, sir, for that. etiquette.
Because the guy with the pork fried rice
Yes, sir.
gets on Facebook, and it's kind of like a boomer on Facebook, let's be honest, and he tags every person he's ever met in his entire life. My band's playing a bar on Friday. And then I get tagged. Now I'm on a roof. This is what I do for money. I climb roofs, right? I'm on a fucking ladder. Bing, my phone goes off. No problem. I check it. Okay, that's weird. Now every person who likes it or reacts to it, I get a ding. That's not right.
Yeah, it's annoying, but like if Johnny Mac's doing a show and I post it on mine, I will tag all of Pistol Razor, all
Us,
of
you can
Starscream,
tag us, 'cause we're
and
there.
I'm a random I'd tag Trish.
And that's
or
my
whatever.
wife, so that would make sense.
I
you
know
mean?
that. I'm just reiterating what you said.
Yes, dear.
So tagging not from my personal page and only the members of
Do
the
it the band page.
and people that are related.
No, we'll start. Hold on.
All right.
From the band page, you tag the other artists.
Right.
Then on your page, you share the one which would get the band more traction if you share that posting, and then you tag personal people.
So if I'm posting on my own page, I'm not tagging anyone.
Yes.
I'm just posting on my page, hey, we have a show coming up. That's fine. As
You
long as-
should
share it.
try to share
Yeah.
it
You
from
should
the
try to
Reckless
share it
page
first.
because every time you share something from Reckless, it gets your more traction on your page.
So just share the Reckless Devotion.
Always, you want to have everything posted on the official page, and then you share it on the personal page.
Sharing will get traction for sure.
Sharing is caring.
And that's the
is.
thing, though. It'll get you more engagements. Like, that's how it works. Because, like, Facebook doesn't know that you're in the band.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? So if you share it, your singer shares it, drummer shares it, guitar player shares it, that's fucking people.
And
You know
then
what I mean?
I'll share it like his whatever if he's playing tonight, I'll share it on our page. I'll share it on my page, so it'll get the sharing traction.
And that's how you want that to work.
Fire
without paying
Pants.
for an ads.
You need to shut the fuck up.
What? I missed that.
Not you, Dan.
When the bell
other
rings, you
host.
shut the fuck up.
And he did not shut the fuck up,
I didn't
did
hear
he?
it.
Fire Pants said good morning, Aldi.
Hello!
Hello. Or
Go
you
Birds.
could shut the fuck up. Tanner McKee.
It was a good game.
Now, should he not be a backup? Not for the Eagles, but he shouldn't be a backup, right? Like, he could really play.
I don't believe he'll be on the team next year.
That's what I was thinking, the same fucking thing. They're going to trade him away. I knew it.
Yeah.
Because he's too good.
There's a bad team out there that needs a mid-grade starting quarterback.
He's
and,
good.
And I think he is.
He's like a fucking...
Dude's got a cannon for an arm.
I know.
Like a cannon.
I was explaining to my lovely fiancée, who came home drunk last night, which I loved.
High five.
Fire Pants did the Flying Eagle. Go Birds.
So she comes in loaded, and I'm all amped up on football. I'm like, okay, listen, this is why Hurst is great. And she doesn't give a fuck, right? I'm explaining.
I don't
Not
care.
only does he pass, but he runs too. And Tanner McKee can't run. So when you have that, you lose an aspect of the... And she's like, I don't care.
But you know what's funny about that is like Johnny Mac was watching the game. You know, he's a big Phillies fan for the baseball, but they weren't playing, so he's watching the Eagles. And then like he's talking about it and about the players, and I'm like, you realize I'm a Niners fan, correct? I don't really give a fuck about the Eagles, but I will cheer them on because I
just
and he's
don't
like
care.
talking about it. I'm like, the Niners coming on Saturday, and he's like, you know, that Deebo Samuels. I'm like, don't talk about him because he went to the fucking Commanders, and I'm pissed because I don't think we're gonna have a good year this year.
I kind of read that.
Not feeling good about it.
Well,
Christian McCaffrey's probably gonna have a fucked up Achilles heel again.
So the Bengals are fucked for the year, right?
I mean,
Our number 2s beat their number 1 defense all over the field. That's not a good fucking look.
Is
They're-
this preseason?
they're
Oh, yeah.
they're
Firepants said he will definitely be traded.
Traded.
Oh, okay.
Preseason doesn't matter too much. I mean, it's just
Don't say things you don't mean.
yeah.
No, it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at
So
all.
I will say this: most of their starters were in. Their 2 top defensive ends did not play last night, so that has a major impact. On
And then we have a fucking receiver who's 6'7", the tallest receiver in all of football.
Oh my God, I saw that.
He like reached over dude's head, and just went. Yoink.
Yeah.
But Tanner McKee was a beast. I think he was like 20 for 25, like 300 yards passing and 3 touchdowns.
Now clearly you're not as big of a football fan as some of us are.
I'm a football fan, but I don't.
Who's
I'm
your team?
Probably gonna throw me out, but I'm a big Giants fan.
I would throw you out for that. I respect that. I mean, I'm sorry for your life, but you know.
No, well, we got 2 Super Bowls with Eli Manning, you know,
Hey,
so you know.
the upside is-
And you beat Brady both times.
Yes,
Which I respect.
Exactly.
The upside is this: I don't think you're going to finish last in the division this year.
No, I don't think so either.
I think the Cowboys are going to win like 4 games.
I
this year.
figured it out. Go ahead, sir.
No, is Parsons gone then? Are they going to keep him?
Number 1, he's staying. Don't lie to yourself. It's a
Okay.
fucking bait thing. They're not getting rid of him, number 1.
No, they'll eventually
The
pay
same
him.
thing happened with Deke, and the same thing happened with the quarterback. That's how they work, right? It gets the price down. Zeke, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Here's what's going to happen. They hired this no-name coach intentionally because they want to be the last in the division because next year they want Archie Manning.
Oh,
That's what's going to happen. And the Manning family lives in Texas. So
They're from
I thought
Texas.
they were from New Orleans.
they were from New Orleans. They live in fucking Texas. That's
Yeah.
where the family lives now.
Oh.
So, does this kid just go because of Dallas? Do one of the Mannings become the fucking head coach? Like, you never know. It could be a complete rebuild down the road for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Dak Prescott's going to be over.
Or Jerry Jones could just be rich and batshit crazy and just running the team into the ground because he doesn't know what year it
Been
is.
doing that for like 30 years now.
Correct. Yes.
Wouldn't you have hired Deion Sanders as your coach if you were him?
No.
I think I would have.
No.
It's better than this no-name guy that we don't know who the fuck he is.
Who is he?
Exactly. Do you know the Dallas Cowboys coach?
I don't know.
Tiffany.
Huh?
Dallas Cowboys head coach. No one knows his name. He's like an interim fucking like sitting duck. However, he did change Dak's the count when he gets the what is it called? The height count.
Brian Schottenheimer.
Brian Schottenheimer.
Oh, one of the
He's
Schottenheimers,
not.
his son.
He's not completely unknown.
Yeah, no, he's not unknown.
He's unknown to me. Do you know about his pedigree for him
He
coaching?
was an
His
offensive
dad was
coordinator.
Marty
For who
Schottenheimer.
though?
Oh shit.
That's the
I
thing.
don't know.
You don't even know, and
No.
you know who he is.
I know who he is because of the name.
That's
Yeah.
that's not a thing.
His dad was the Chiefs coach for years.
Is it Morty or Marty?
When they were a dumpster fire, though.
Not really.
Marty Schottenheimer.
Oh, Marty.
Morty's better.
Morty
Well,
is
Morty
great.
was it from Meatballs. Remember, he kept calling the camp counselor Morty, and his name wasn't Morty.
From Rick and Morty.
How you doing, Morty?
Thank you. See, you get it.
Yeah.
Do you know that was
This
like,
guy gets it.
It's supposed to be. It was supposed to be Doc and Marty. That's what it was.
Rick and Morty show?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a.
Did you guys want me to leave, and I can just leave the bell and
We
throw?
never
We
went
all
to the-
shut up, and then
But you kind of didn't. You were like,
For the record, it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't, and I respect that. Robot said, "Good morning, everyone."
Robot.
Yeah.
He's the bestest.
He is.
He's
he
sober.
wrote our theme music.
He did write our. You're gonna hear that at the end. He did write.
Dan's
our
got to come to the intergender wrestling.
I think Dan doesn't. He's gonna be afraid to come back after today. He
I
looks a
don't-
little
I don't
shell
know. I
shocked.
don't think
that's
so.
wrestling, football, guitars, music. This is right my element.
Really? I don't believe you.
Well, I'm not as knowledgeable as you, sir.
No, not
I'm literally-
knowledgeable. It's just that I hope you enjoy insanity because like we literally had 2
We're
years.
pieces of shit, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy cocktails?
I enjoy bourbon.
Oh, Jesus
Oh, you're in the right
Christ.
place, my friend.
Maybe I recommend you not come to this party.
Man, but I see them. I want to be invited.
You're invited to every party we have going forward.
It's
you're
an open
invited.
invitation.
Shit
Oh, yeah?
just gets out of hand. If you can be swayed easily into drinking too much, someone in this room may in fact just follow you around with a bottle of liquor, forcing you to drink constantly. I'm not saying who would do that in this room.
No gin.
Be this
bourbon
bitch right back here. And I do steal drinks, though.
That's
Notorious
true.
for stealing drinks.
Only Dave's drink.
Yeah, but you know what it is? So Dave does his, commentary and stuff, and he leaves the fucking drink. And I'm like, well, it's hot, and I'm thirsty. My shit's gone. But I always give him a top up, and he knows that.
It's like 18 steps from out there to the counter. Like, you can go get yours and be back in less than a minute.
So the table that Tiffany is sitting at is a fully stocked motherfucker bar during the
yeah,
parties.
it's ridiculous.
It's bad.
And when are these
really
parties?
Well, we don't know when the next one is, but here's the thing. We're on morning radio episode 135. So when we get to 150, there's a good chance. Go ahead, Dawn.
Steve Pearson said, "Good morning, everyone."
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
He's my brother-in-law from West Virginia. I think he lives in Kentucky now. Bass player too.
Yes!
Great guy.
Hello,
Big fan
sir.
of me.
I'm sorry in advance for all of us offending you today.
If you're
I can
easily
take it.
offended,
Go
we
home.
said hello, tune out.
But back to the parties. Tell him about the parties.
Shit might get out of hand.
Yeah, I'm going to send you. I can't believe I'm going to verbalize this because I respect you and I don't want you to leave thinking that we're more insane than we are if we're fucked up.
It's pretty out of hand.
pay.
Hold, please. Jim Schaefer said space pants.
Space pants!
Milk Carton Mike said, I heard the Cowboys have a new car sponsor. The truck with four-wheel drive smells like a steak and seats 35.
Okay, we pay a legitimate professional camera crew to shoot our wrestling event.
Trimungus, by the way.
Which is in a bouncy house, and it's men versus women for the intergender championship in my yard every year.
on the opening of LGBTQ month.
Yes.
And who's the current belt holder?
Mr. Suit.
Mr. Suit is a belt holder.
Mr. Sue?
Which
And
is Robot's
Do you
kid.
remember
No,
when,
he's not.
when Andy Kaufman did the
I remember
intergender
Andy.
wrestling?
Yeah, that
He's
was
from
that
parts unknown.
70s, 80s,
83.
83. Okay,
But you remember it.
yes,
He had a belt made, and I went and had it remade. We owned the belts.
is the belt in the case here?
No, because the champion takes it home for the year.
But we have the
shit.
trophy.
We have the trophy, which is like this fucking tall in the other room. We have the trophy.
Okay,
But the belt goes home with whoever wins.
Where's the picture of our first year's winner
Wow.
with the trophy and the belt?
I'll get it.
There's
Oh, yeah.
definitely
and
a
what's
picture.
the rules? Is it really full?
Piss
wrestling
on your
pin,
fucking
you know?
So basically, what happens is Samantha Firepants that chimed in earlier.
Oh shit!
She dresses up in a referee's uniform.
Shitty referee at that,
and,
right?
and then she gets shit faced.
She does.
And then whatever she decides is kind of how it goes.
Here's the real rules. He's wrong. We have a legitimate ring bell that cost $140 fucking dollars. Ding ding ding. We start. The camera crew's going.
Assholes.
He does pre-fucking fight interviews wearing that fucking hat. Yeah. And we called him the macho fag last year. This year was
This year, this year in my American flag overalls with 2x4, I was
hacksaw Jim
I was
Duggan.
cocksaw Jim Duggan.
Cocksaw.
Sergeant Duggan.
All right. So we ding, ding, ding. A man and a woman lock up. When there's a takedown, we stop wrestling. We go back to the corner. Okay? The first one to get 2 takedowns in a row wins the fucking round. Wins that match.
Okay.
So normally the guy will take one down, the woman takes one down, and then the third one's kind of the tiebreaker. That's how it's been going,
Understand?
and that's all it is. And the whole match lasts about 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
I wouldn't
So
even think that long.
It's individual matches as opposed to the Royal Rumble.
We don't. It's a bouncy house. It wouldn't support the Royal Rumble.
Oh yes.
right.
In fact,
bounce?
grown people in there sometimes struggle with their footing, which tends to be an advantage for the ladies.
And there hasn't been a lot of bloodshed the first year, right?
This year
Although
we
we
had
did have
somebody
we did
injured.
have some legitimate injuries.
Oh, so you have the
Like
ambulance
Robot
on
cut his
spot.
eye open.
Robot was going to intentionally injure himself.
He was going to blade himself. And remember, Carl had
Like-
sliced his shin open.
out there, Stank. We'll see. That's all a lot of information. Dirty Stank.
That's the belt.
Dirty Stank is the game.
Dirty Steak.
Milk Carton Mike said next year Mr. Suit will be managed by Tony Clifton.
Tony Clifton. Oh my God.
If he shows up.
Out of the interview early, I think I will win. You think you're
And keep in mind, Dan, people start drinking as soon as it starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hammered. We got professional catering. It's a whole thing.
Oh,
Dave, we mix our
this
own
sounds
drinks.
awesome.
Yeah.
Signature drinks.
We have a signature drink that we make for all the parties, and we just keep changing the name.
The referee is not allowed to use the whistle. Right, and go. Come on, Amanda. Fred, an early lead here.
Yeah, this is our life, bro. It's really fucked up. And now the third one is 6-6-26,
Oh shit.
which will be the 44th annual, keeping in mathematical equation with Andy Kaufman.
Wow.
We have problems.
Oh!
Man, wait. So whose takedown was that? Because it looked like
There was some dispute of that.
There's a discussion. Goes to Nurse Ratchet.
yeah, she took him down. He
There you
fell
go.
first.
That's
she
how it
could like
works.
dislocated her shoulder too.
She did. She's still fucked up.
I know.
Incidentally, that video is 26 minutes
You have
long.
to have people sign a waiver before they
You
perform.
want to read the waiver?
Oh, so you do have a waiver.
I do.
Oh,
I print them out. They're professional.
Oh shit.
You want to read it? It exists.
Oh wow.
Just because we're ridiculous
show.
does not mean we are not litigious.
And they're
Yes.
signed.
And we have medical staff. We got a nurse practitioner, Nurse Ratchet
We
is a
have
registered
medical
nurse.
staff
yeah.
on hand. Like,
However, the person that got injured is one of the medical staff.
it's ironic that.
Oops.
Yeah, we have problems.
Then the bands play. I mean, it's
Yeah.
fire.
And then everybody gets hammered and bands play, and it's
But
and then we have a full concert. Like, it's
but
a
how
party.
about though, like with Stars and Stripes, his first one, he was like thinking this was a very LGBTQ household, and nobody here was LGBTQ. We just did it for shits and
It
giggles.
wasn't him. It was Jeff.
Oh, Jeff, that's
all right.
right.
So I own a company, and my employees who I really like.
So Jim said, "Can I play bass with Starscream again?"
All right, yeah, but we got to make sure you're in tune this time.
But isn't he bringing a band? Isn't he doing a separate band? I thought.
You asked him. He said he was doing it.
all
I don't know
right.
what to tell you.
All right, tell him about Jeff.
So Jeff is a young black gentleman who works for me. I love him. I've known him since he was like a little kid. He's like 30 now. So he's 18. He's been working for me on and off. And black guys sometimes aren't the most gay friendly, it turns out, in America. You might have picked up on that in the arc of your life. So Jeff comes. He doesn't know anything about it. It's the first wrestling event we ever had. This gentleman, Johnny Zero, passed away. So in his memory, we put on this spectacular insanity because he would get it. Hopefully you get it. And this way, this is last year. This isn't this year. So Jeff brings our new guy, Star Stripes, who's now the roadie for Starscream. I don't know if you ever came across him. He's a big Marine motherfucker. He's pretty awesome. They've never been to a party before. Jeff has been to parties before, so he brings in Stars and Stripes, and there's rainbow flags everywhere. And there's napkins and professional catering, and then the camera crew. Like, it's a fucking ordeal, right? And so they get fucking blottered. Here's the thing. Stars and Stripes had never been to a party at this house before. The bar stays open the whole time. It never runs out of liquor. Believe me, there's a lot of fucking liquor. He don't know this. So he starts downing it because he's like, he's going to run out. It doesn't run out. There's bottles on top of bottles on top of bottles. So he gets fucking hammered by the first 90 minutes, blind drunk.
I think he walked in being Stars and Stripes and doing what he does. And I think probably in other avenues and venues and events that he had been to, he was probably like, does anyone want to do a shot? And probably like one person was like, maybe I'll have
but
one.
not here.
He got here and he was like, does anybody want to do a shot? And like 5 people were like, line them up, let's go.
It wasn't
It's
fun.
noon,
It
let's
was
do
like
this.
15. Lots of drinking. So we line up. Yeah, it's a fucking ordeal. So now Jeff's hammered. Stars and Stripes, we don't know that well because he's new back then. So Jeff's like, man, I'm really sorry. I didn't know it'd be this gay kind of a party. They're not normally like this. I do apologize.
And then they were trying to figure out who the gay person was that we were having the event in honor of, and we're like, no,
None of us are actually gay. It just happened to be on June 1st, which is the start of Gay Pride Month. So then this year was June 7th, and next year is 6/6/2006. Now, there's a wrinkle to it. Lovers quarrel.
Grudge matches.
Johnny Mac and Tiffany are going to wrestle. Myself and that pretty lady are going to wrestle.
Wow.
And the champion's
And my
returning.
son and his girl, because he came up with Lover's Quarrel.
And the who?
Eric did. My son.
Yeah. Is Ron going to do it?
I don't know.
Lisa?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You're not going to do it.
I mean,
I'm going to ask Cheryl.
please don't.
If
I'm
you
going
get her
to.
drunk and ask her, she'll say
She'll
yeah.
do it, yeah.
Yeah, that's obviously. I'll do that.
Makes plans. So lovers quarrel, and then the champion has to defend his belt.
So how do you get to the champion? Because you have it's like 10 matches and it's
Oh my
winner,
God,
winner.
it's so much quicker than that. So we get 3 women normally and 3 men that'll actually have their bodies battered, but then they all have to face each other. So
every
every woman wrestles every gentleman. Now the lovers' quarrel was just a side thing this year to elongate it.
Like no trophy, no nothing.
No,
it's
we're
just
not.
a little
We're just going to
filler.
beat each other up because
Yeah.
it's funny.
So the best record wins.
No, well, then we got a sound meter for last
Yeah.
year because then the record was tied.
Right.
It was questionable though, right? Because Robot's voice.
So we had a sound meter and the crowd cheered and then the kid won. Frank the Stank almost won.
Frank the Stank almost won.
The year before, Nurse Ratchet's daughter won. That's the lady with the crown. And she would not return to defend her championship. She's since graduated high school and she thinks she's too fancy for
Did she get
intergender
stripped
wrestling.
of her belt?
Yes, she did immediately.
Immediately stripped of the
And
title.
it was held up. And now Mr. Suit, who's... Dude, their characters, they wear fucking... Like, it's a whole thing.
Full costumes. There
I
was
got to show you my picture. Keep talking.
there was a giant HD. There was a Roddy Piper was here. Yeah, it's a thing.
Look at that.
There was a full wizard
Awesome.
costume.
He was Ric Flair and a hot dog combined. What was he called?
I don't know.
But if you know, that's the old NWA Globe belt.
Yes.
That's so good. It
And
was
then
such-
after the match, everybody comes in. We're eating. The bands are playing.
and everybody gets shit faced.
Yeah, like really fucking hammered.
This year there was like One Shot from Hell played, Starscream plays. That's like a whole thing.
Hey, we're available.
We could book it.
Yeah.
Playing
we're
my living
available.
room is not exactly fun, but there's a lot of people,
See-
captive audience.
It is fun.
Back in college, high school, so really into wrestling, right? So me and my roommate would always pretend to be the Road Warriors. Fucking animal.
Because they're the best
man.
tag team ever.
Look,
Yes, best tag team
Dan.
ever. Yes.
Look at the bottom, AWA title, and what are they? That's the
Fucking
original
animal.
Remcos.
That's nice.
Those are the real ones.
So that's when I was big into wrestling. Now this was probably back in early 80s. So, the Hogan.
Before you figured out vagina.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
I got to tell you, mathematically, you're off. It's mid-80s you're talking about, but that's fine. I'm not going to get offended.
85,
Well, that's
86.
mid. That's not mid. That's mid. That's not early. Early's 83.
Okay.
In 83, he was still in AWA, and there were no Road
But
Warriors.
who were the Road Warriors' arch enemy at the time? I forget. There were
Their Powers of Pain was a thing. It
Powers
was
of
like a
Pain.
knockoff version of the Road Warriors.
Right.
The Barbarian was in that one.
The captain said, "Good morning, mother truckers."
Hello, sir.
Hello.
The Midnight Express were a problem with Cornette, but they were kind of fighting the Rock and Roll Express a lot.
the Rock and Roll Express. That's what it was, I think.
But you couldn't really fight them because you had these giant behemoths and these little tiny guys.
Yeah.
Also, those are the belts the Rock and Roll Express were holding. Those
And
are
the
Heritage
Fabulous
Tag
Freebirds.
titles. Well, the Fabulous Freebirds were...
He just hates that I bring it up because the real Freebirds were Jimmy Jam Garvin and Michael P.S. Hayes.
That is not the Fabulous Freebirds! You're fucking insane! Terry Gordy!
Why you gotta get him riled up like that?
The fuck?
What'd I do?
I hate Jimmy Garvin, by the way.
He was terrible, right?
Yes.
Who was the guy, the family, and he wore pink pants, and there was 2 brothers, and he died coming into the ring.
Owen Hart?
Owen Hart. But who was there was another Hart brother, the Hart brothers.
Bret Hart?
Well, they weren't a team, but it was Bret Hart.
Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and Jim the Anvil Neidhart were a team called the Hart Foundation.
Hart
Managed by Jimmy Hart.
Yes.
Why do we know this? That's late in the game, bro. That's late. You're like
Hey,
88 now.
I don't get a chance to talk about wrestling too much, so this is reminiscent.
I love that
me.
for him.
So,
Yeah. Well, now you do. See, now you're getting into my era of wrestling.
Listen,
what?
on here you say what you want,
Like-
do what you want,
Yeah.
and call it a day.
We show penises.
I'm
And
a
vagina-
oh yeah, that
man, the
was. I
Pringle-
don't want to see that this week. I
And
saw
the-
that last week, so please, no.
You saw that?
Yes.
That was Tony Danza's dick.
Yes.
I don't
wanna
remember
see
I
that
said it to-
again. No way.
So
Oh my God, she ruined dinner.
no,
Dan, she
listen.
ruined dinner.
Let me sit. Watch your words. Watch your words. So I don't like. He has a bad tendency with me and Fire Pants to send random porn dicks and all, and it's like hair and gross. And me and her get so upset. So he shows the Tony Danza picture, and I'm like, you know what? Let me randomly send it back to him tonight. So I did, and they were out to eat. And he wrote me back. He's like, I think you just ruined dinner. I'm like, you showed it to her, so you ruined the dinner.
Well, she wants to know what I'm doing on my phone. I'm laughing. I can't not tell her.
I feel like really getting revenge on that is that you should probably team up with somebody that you know involved in the medical profession, somewhere you have to have some type of textbook with a picture of a really fucked up vagina that you can just send back.
Where it's just like smashed.
Just blue waffle quality fucked up vag. And be like, oh yeah? Dick pics, huh? Look at this motherfucker. Hey, how you like me now?
I would collect it and send it back to them later. I would love it so much.
Can I speak now
Stop
since I
eating
rang
it.
the bell?
Stop.
I
Wasn't
know,
me.
I can't believe this. Usually it is you. The captain said fabulous Thunderbirds, fabulous Freebirds.
Did you like the Fabulous Thunderbirds?
No.
It's
You
Jimmy
have to
Vaughn's the guitar
describe 'em.
player. Oh, Jimmy Vaughn, Steve Ray Vaughan's older brother.
All right, I thought you were still talking about wrestling.
Is it tough
Fabulous
enough?
Thunderbirds, yes. They're. I mean, not my favorite. They're more like kind of. I mean, rock. I'm more into metal, like you guys. But they were good. I haven't listened to them in a long time.
Well, no one did because they're the Fabulous Thunderbirds.
Yes.
Funniest thing, I rarely listen to metal nowadays. Like, it's
What do you listen to?
Country, a lot of fucking country.
like outlaw country, yeah.
So like Texas Hippie Coalition, or is that like country metal?
It's my dad.
That's your dad?
Yeah.
No, he's asking if you listen to that.
No, I'm saying,
shake.
You're like, I
Yeah,
listen to my
shake.
dad.
look up a picture of the singer from Texas Hippie Coalition. It's pretty much my fucking
You didn't
dad.
say that. You just
Yeah.
said it's my dad. So Dan was
Yeah.
confused, and so
No,
was I.
That's the joke. Hold on, I'll find you a picture real quick, and you'll see what the joke is.
So what do you call that genre? So is it country metal? Is there a description for that?
Well, outlaw
Like
country,
southern rock, southern metal.
outlaw country has kind of become a pretty famous thing recently. Like I'm into Hank III a great deal.
I don't know him.
So you know who Hank Williams Sr. was? There's
yeah,
a
yeah,
tear
sure,
in
sure,
my
sure.
bear, and then there's Hank Williams Jr.,
Right.
which is the Monday Night Football guy, which sucked.
Who was? I thought that was the other woman that did the Monday Night Football. Or am I thinking?
No.
Sunday Night
It's been
Football?
changed up. It's been changed. He lost it.
No, who was the woman
Was it
that
Carrie Underwood?
Yep.
Carrie Underwood?
But for like in the '80s, it was Hank Williams Jr.
And then Carrie Underwood took over,
Yeah, pretty
and
much.
she's still doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a picture of the singer from Texas Hippie Coalition.
Yeah,
It went
Yeah.
weird. It went weird. Hit the button. Hit the button.
That one.
make it bright. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what your dad looks like.
No, but that's what I look like in
You're
20
gonna
years.
look like him, yeah.
No,
Eventually.
but you have to. This has got to turn white.
It's
And
on its
then
way.
Look at it. It's starting already.
Right
I'm
now.
getting there.
I had a full set of hair before I had kids, so
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going with right now.
How many children do you have?
I have two boys, 21 and 18.
Oh,
so.
that's an awesome age.
It's awesome now because now I can pursue my music career more fully.
So you stopped for a long time.
I stopped to raise kids.
What year did you stop playing?
I never stopped playing,
Well,
but I
out
didn't
with bands
play
and stuff.
as intense. So let's see, not 80. When did I have my kids? 2004. So then I was just kind of off and on. I played in a mega church, so for a while as a bass. So that was pretty intense because that's like the professional sound guy, dress rehearsal, everything. So I did that off and on, but I didn't really get a chance to really play and practice as much as I do now. Now that my kids are older and don't want anything to do with me because they have their own lives, right? So now I get to pursue my music and passion again, to my wife's chagrin, because I have to kind of spend time with her also. So I'm balancing.
It's important.
everything. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at now with my boys.
How long you married?
27 years.
So same woman.
Same woman.
That's very nice. Congrats.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, that
Michelle.
serves a round of
Are you still in love and stuff?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's important.
It's important.
Because all
important.
my marriages together don't equal 5 years, and I hated all of them at the end. So.
All the marriages, plural.
Yeah.
How many times have you been married?
Guess.
4.
Number 4 is right behind you.
Oh,
Good guess. Nailed it.
well, keep with this one.
She's the best. So what I did is I had a wife in my 20s, a wife in my 30s, a wife in my 40s. She's my 50s.
Oh, so every decade you change.
Don't get old, honey. Love you.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah. And I'll be 50 in the end of September. So then we get married in October technically. So 50s.
So this 50 decades. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. In
And
Las
I'm not,
Vegas.
all right, I don't want to live that long. How long do you guys want to live for? Do you have because you have grandkids eventually and stuff.
Well, probably not, but hopefully. I miss having like little babies around.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, my goal right now is just to live life to its fullest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, how much longer do we have to do rock and roll? 60s, 70s,
Here's
80s?
the problem, though.
So-
The Stones are 80 and they're still on fucking tour.
Jim Schaefer said Muntry, meaning like metal country.
Muntry. I never heard of that.
Yeah, he made it up.
That's an unpleasant word for it. I really don't like it at all.
I have a Muncho story I can tell, which I've told before.
Munchos?
Was that the chips
That is the chip store.
in the orange bag, right?
From Melmark. You know what Melmark
Melmark?
is? Yeah, it's a place for mentally deficient and challenged people to be locked away. And I
Is
used
this
to
a
make
real place?
Yeah. And I used to make food deliveries there in the 90s.
Right here in Philly.
No, outside of Philly. And they were obsessed with Munchos. And
They are delicious.
They're very salty,
Are
though.
those a little like they look like little
They're-
triangles? That
No.
thing?
No, those are bugles.
it's a
Bugles.
potato chip injected with air.
Oh,
So it's like a
I've
chip.
seen those. I've had those before.
And the thing of it is, you think you're getting more food than you're getting because of the air, and they're mentally deficient. So believe me, they love them. They're like, we ain't so much. You're not eating anything. But they love Munchos.
I love Munchos.
I've never actually ingested a Muncho.
They're delicious.
Well, the Melmark thing scared me. So, go ahead.
No, I'm a fan.
So we did food delivery, and then the guy training me took me in. He's like, one time, bro, I came here and I forgot the Munchos. And he's like, remember when they say they have R-word strength? I'll say retard strength. And he's like, it's real. He's like, it's real, man. So they just surrounded me. And he's like, I didn't have any Munchos. He's like, I left. I went back to the fucking shop. I got 2 cases of Munchos, and I came back and just threw them the cases and drove
But
away.
That's awesome.
It was a facility. But
Melmark is a facility, yes.
Was it a locked facility? Or?
Yeah.
So how did you get in? You delivered the food.
I was the food delivery guy, so I had a key and stuff. What do you mean?
Oh.
I this is a job I had in the 90s, and we had the trucks would do the deliveries, and I actually had red badge clearance for a nuclear facility on that same route, which I had to go to class for and shit, because I had to go inside the nuclear reactor and stuff those fucking vending machines.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. It was a thing.
Oh shit.
That's
I
good
remember I used to work as a mental health counselor in a locked facility.
No shit. Which
30
one?
people. It's way up by Oswego. I grew up by Canada, so Oswego, New York. It's all the way by like Ontario.
Oh, it's far.
So 30 people, had everywhere in between Alzheimer's patients to teenage suicides. But it was a crazy job because I had to wrestle violent, crazy people down.
When you say teenage suicide, the next thing I want to say is don't do it. Do you get that reference?
I do.
Yes. Do you get that reference?
No, sir.
Heathers, the film.
Heathers.
Teenage suicide.
Yes,
don't
don't
do
do
it. Oh my god!
That was a
Like,
great
you
movie.
can't say teenage suicide, and I have to say
I love my dead gay son.
Oh my god, this is the best part of the movie. It's the best line.
Heathers.
I
Who
love
was-
it so
Who
much.
was the main actress? Burnett.
Winona.
Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder.
Winona
That's
forever.
right.
And Christian
Winona
Slater.
Ryder. And Christian
A
Slater.
young Christian Slater, back when they thought he was going to be the next Jack
Well,
Nicholson.
he was the one that was promoting the girl to kill themselves, right? Christian Slater.
He was what?
Wasn't he promoting? Wasn't he?
To
didn't
like
want-
take out the other people.
to
He's like
take out-
instigating
Yeah,
it.
that was. I haven't watched that in like 30 years.
Well, I watch all the time. The mother killed herself because Christian Slater's dad used to implode buildings, and the mother walked into one of the buildings and killed herself, which fucked up Christian Slater forever. And then remember, he had a loaded handgun with the blanks.
Yeah.
In the high school. Oh my god, what a good film! What a good
I
film.
remember.
It's pretty amazing.
That's a great film.
Yeah.
And they thought he was
Long
going to be
time.
famous, and then he.
I thought the blonde girl that she kills with the fucking Drano was going to be a huge star, and she just wasn't. But remember how pretty that blonde girl was?
Yeah.
She was
How
like
many Heathers were there? Were there 4 or 5?
There's 3 Heathers, and there was what was the other one?
I don't know. I forget.
Oh, Veronica. There were 3 Heathers and a Veronica.
The Drano girl is the one. She ate the coffee. She went through the coffee table, right?
Yep.
When she died.
Lick it up, baby. Lick it up. Fucking love that movie. They played croquet the whole time. Well, I was like, the fuck is
Yeah.
what? Why? And then, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it in a very long time. Every scene with the dad, he's like, why do I smoke these things? Because you're an idiot. He's like, oh yeah, that's right.
Angie said, "Isn't Alf from Melmac?"
Yes.
Mel Mack, not Mel Mark.
My God, that was like 15 minutes ago.
But you're Melmark, right?
Melmark.
Alf was from Mel Mack, yes. He didn't wind up there though.
Did you
as much
know
as he hoped he was
Alf?
going to. Alf. He's back.
Alien life
in
form.
Pog form.
Really?
Alf Pogs.
Now that was 90.
Holy, sorry, Dan.
I'm
That's an
sorry.
inside joke.
I-
Oh, okay. Let that go. Did you ever watch The
Did
Simpsons?
you see how
Yeah, sure.
seamlessly I delivered that? That was fucking amazing.
It's back in Pog form. Oh God, it's so good. He sold his soul for fucking Pogs.
All right, so we here on this program are huge Simpsons fans. Probably me more than anybody. I'll show you my tattoo later. But there's an episode which happens to be my favorite episode of all time. Bart sells his soul, and Bart believes that a soul isn't a real thing, so he sells his soul to his friend Milhouse for $5, and Milhouse proceeds to spend the $5 that he
Procured.
yeah, and he buys Pogs. Remember Pogs?
the things that you bounce on.
Stupid little discs.
No, they were
Yeah,
discs.
The discs.
Angie said, I typed it 15 minutes ago. It was funny.
So he goes and uses Bart's soul to purchase Alf Pogs.
And even in the Simpsons universe, Alf had been canceled by that point.
Yeah,
So
Alf is
that's
already
why it's
over.
funny.
He's like, remember Alf, Bart? He's back in Pog form.
And then we have a discussion on the program. He thinks that's the best episode, and we think that what's his name? Hank Scorpio is the best episode with the Hammock District.
Jim said, you will clean these pipes that you befouled with your popular music.
Oh,
That's
what
the
a
one.
great beginning!
You're going to clean every one of these pipes you've befouled with your popular music. The episode starts
Inagata-Vita.
with Bart replacing the hymnals at church with Inagata-Vita, which
by Iron
Inagata-Vita.
Butterfly.
by I, Ron Butterfly. And in the midst of them singing this in church, Homer leans over to Marge. He's like, hey, remember we used to make out to this hymn? And then the old lady that plays the organ plays a 17-minute solo and passes out.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
I remember that episode.
Michael Gregory said, The Simpsons, sponsored by the king of utility sports, unexplained fires are a matter for the courts.
Canyonero.
Speaking of which, this program is sponsored by Sordid Past and John Daly with the Dick Sniffing Corporation.
Yes.
God.
Coalition. I'm sorry, not corporation. Coalition.
Do you know Sordid Past?
No.
Do you know about the dick sniff?
Do you know about John Daly?
Do you know about the Dick
John
Sniffing?
Daly, the
Not the golfer.
Not the golfer.
The local cover band drummer.
Which, oh, hold on. Rewind this real quick, because I finally got to have a minute and watched Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh.
Finished it. I was okay with like 90% of it.
That's a lot of
and
percentages.
it's pretty solid. Here's the one joke that I feel like they missed.
Okay.
That would have been hilarious. One of the, like, end credit snippets just that come, you know what I mean? One of
what?
those.
Joke.
The guy that starts Maxi Golf that everyone complains has terrible breath.
Okay.
You watched it, right?
Of course I watched it.
Okay. I wanted at the very end to find out that his horrible breath, I wanted Shooter McGavin to find him actually eating pieces of shit for breakfast.
Oh, that's a great joke.
That's what I'm saying. That would have been the greatest end.
That's a great joke.
Why didn't they do that?
Did you watch it?
Not yet. I watched Happy Gilmore, of course.
course.
But not Happy Gilmore 2.
Jim said, in Canyon Flowers, Swords, and Cutlery.
Okay. You have to hear the story.
And Big
I
House
have to.
Dog Piss Mattress and Porter.
Entertaining and educational, too. That's why I'm here.
You're in a local band. You may, I doubt it, but you may come across a booking where you're included with the Canyon Flower rock stylings.
Run far and fast.
They bring
Okay.
a sword,
Like a broadsword.
like a broadsword, like for a horse, right? That you would ride on a horse and you would use. They have a sword. They put that behind the drum kit. The singer thinks he's Jim Morrison-esque, right, with the hair and the what. And I have no hair, so I'm jealous, right? But he has like the hair, and he's not bad looking, but he's a little portly for the leather pants look. But that's fine, you know, here and there. So he gets on the stage, and they don't have choruses, and it turns out the songs don't end ever.
So a 12-minute just jam.
In a 40-minute set, they might have played 3 songs.
And it wasn't a 40-minute set. It was a 68-minute set because no one would take them off the stage, and we were following them. And I'm watching the dissipation of the audience in
crowd
real
just
time.
leaves.
In real fucking time, I'm just watching it. And I'm like, so I go up to the promoter, who was mad at us at the time, and I'm like, can you get him off the stage? He's like, meh. So then I go to the sound man, and I'm like, hey, and he's like, yeah, I don't know, man. Woo. And I'm like, ah. So I'm just glaring at Canyon Flower guy who just had no choruses. Zero choruses. So we went on, and the bar closes at 1 a.m. in Delaware. We get on at fucking 12:30, not exactly a prime
Oh,
spot,
jeez.
and nobody was there except Dave.
But
Trish wasn't there.
I was far too intoxicated to remember your set at that point. So. Maybe you guys sounded great. I don't remember.
We weren't. But then Canyon Flower, man.
And the worst part about
They're
that,
still around?
Well, we haven't. I don't know. Probably it wasn't that long ago. It was like 2
They
years.
haven't
Delaware
popped up on
based?
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
they haven't popped up on the radar
Noted.
at all recently.
They were
Noted.
horseshit.
But I will tell you this: the worst part about it is that without that band, that was a really
Good
good
show.
night.
It was a great
Double
show.
Planet played that night, and they were killer.
And you played.
We didn't play that night, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You, then Double Planet, then Canyon Flower, then Starscream. I'm like, this will be a great fucking night. Except for Canyon Flower.
And in went the monkey wrench.
When he pulled the sword out, I was like, we have a problem here. Some Dio shit. At least Dio has choruses.
First off, don't fuck with Dio. He's allowed to have a sword. All right?
He's very tiny.
Ronnie James Dio is allowed to have a fucking sword.
All right. Definitively. Now, I know the answer, who's better. But who do you like better in Sabbath, Ozzy or Dio?
Ozzy, all day.
What about you, Dan?
It's toss up. I mean,
It's not a toss-up, Dan. One has like 11
Dio
records.
with Heaven and Hell. I mean, that's classic. His voice is.
It is really good.
Ronnie Dio.
It's
is
really
like,
good.
The voice. I mean, Ozzy's Ozzy. Of
But you
course. I
lose
love
Bill
Ozzy.
Ward. Bill Ward didn't stay. That's when they brought in Apiece's brother.
Oh, what? Not Carmen Apiece. Who was
His little brother.
What's his brother's name? Jeffrey?
Vinny?
No, Vinny
Vin-
Apiece.
yeah, Vinny Apiece.
Vinny Apiece.
But he calls it Appice to be a dick.
Oh.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's Vinny Appice.
Yeah.
Your brother's famous first. It's Apiece, motherfucker.
Yeah. Take what you can get out of it.
And then when Ronnie finally leaves, when they make Live Evil, this is what I love about that. Ronnie would go in during the day and he would mix everything with the guy. And then Sabbath were drug addicts. They'd come in at night to mix when Ronnie was sleeping, and they change all the levels and jack up all the bass and the guitar, but the vocals stay out. Then Ronnie comes in the morning, he's like, "What the fuck?" And this went on for like 2 months. Ronnie quit over it, and he took the drummer with him when he formed Dio.
Katie McGrogan said, "Hello, kings of fuckery."
Happy late
Hello.
birthday, Katie McGrogan.
Happy birthday to you. I sent her a great birthday meme this year.
Was it a hairy penis?
No.
That wasn't that great.
It's a picture of Morgan Freeman from The Shawshank Redemption, and the caption says, "I'd wish you a happy birthday, but frankly, I don't give a shit."
Michael Greger said, "Canyon Flower sounds like the son of LSD from The Producers."
The bombing of the joke was better.
I got nothing.
We need a sound effect for a car crash.
Yeah.
No one gets it.
Katie said, "Thank you all."
You're very welcome.
Lonnie Anderson, at the tender age of 79, has passed away, gentlemen.
Sad.
So I have a story about Lonnie.
Tell me you
Fuck.
fucked Lonnie Anderson.
Did you fuck Lonnie Anderson?
No.
Did you touch her
See her
boob?
titties?
Okay, so my first year in college, Lonnie was big, and so when I
So were
moved
those
into
titties.
college, yes, so we actually had a bunk bed, and so first thing I bought at the bookstore was a poster of Lonnie Anderson in her one-piece red bathing suit,
Fuck yeah.
and then it was right on the ceiling, right where I could look at it,
And jack off.
So wait a minute.
Old
When
school.
random chicks were riding you, you were staring at Lonnie Anderson. Wow, that's a baller move. I'm impressed.
So yeah, the WKRP in Cincinnati, yeah, she was the hottie back then, you know.
Jim said, "Happy birthday, Katie. Now don't McGrogan it."
That was so funny. Bill McGrogan it.
It's so bad.
So
A
that's my
real
Lonnie story.
Munson.
Did I lose my thread? Hold on.
Lonnie Anderson.
Lonnie.
WKRP in Cincinnati, which I adore. Who
What
the
is that?
fuck is that?
What is that?
What did you do?
What is that?
This broad likes to make coffee right in the middle of the program every time she's here.
It's okay.
She woke up early this morning, she made the coffee and did the right thing, and now it's fucking with us still.
It's okay. It might work out in my benefit because I might eat more.
Yeah, there's some.
I'll get there.
So, you were, what year did you graduate high school?
1985.
Welcome.
So 86, you're in college. 85, 86, you're in
85,
college.
86,
Okay.
yes. 1985, yes.
At that tender, were you smoking a lot of weed at that point? Because I thought that's kind of the age.
Yes.
Given that your children are probably listening, you don't want to say that.
Drugs are bad.
Well, it's legal now in New Jersey, so now I'm allowed to talk about it.
Well, statute of limitations, you're 30 years ago, so I think you're okay. I think we're fine.
Okay.
So, did you watch Different Strokes at that time in your life?
Sure.
Because I did. I was definitely into that program.
Yeah.
Mr. Carlson is the fucking molester on the most famous Different Strokes episode ever. The bike shop episode.
Oh, that was so.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
It's my memory is a little bit hazy.
So, yeah, because of the weed. WKRP in Cincinnati, I adored, and then it gets canceled or it ends or whatever happens. Mr. Carlson's not around for like a year or two, and then he shows up on a very special episode.
Katie said fire drill, and Jim said again, the beep is to remind you to get to the next topic.
Of Different Strokes, and he takes in Dudley and fucking what was the kid's name who died?
Webster.
No, the other one. But what was his character's
Gary
name?
Coleman?
But what was his character's name?
Arnold.
Arnold. He takes Dudley and Arnold, and he's like, "Hey guys, you want to watch some cartoons in back of the bike shop?" And they're like, "Sure, man."
I remember that episode.
And he goes in, and the cartoons have tits. And he's like, "Oh my god, I've never seen cartoons like this in my life." And then he's like, "Dudley, take your shirt off." He's like, "All right then." And he feeds him wine. Oh, it got
God, that
weird.
was awful.
And I was a little kid. I was like, "Ah!" It's very, very disturbing times.
But what about the cartoons?
Yeah. Molester. And it was Mr. Carlson was the molester. Would you have
that
taken
was a pretty hardcore.
Would you take that
scene
gig?
at that time.
Would you take that gig? I wouldn't take the gig. Would you take the gig? Actors are whores, but would you take it?
Well, he's got to make a living.
He was so likable as Mr. Carlson, though. Like,
Yeah.
you loved him.
Yeah.
And then he's the and he was really likable as the bike guy. He was so likable.
Well, they
Yeah,
always-
like he's this.
how they
Every
do it.
kid goes to the spot to get his bike fixed and all that shit. And now he's, trying to diddle boys in the back.
Ugh,
It's fucked up.
it's fucked up.
Diddlers.
We don't tolerate the diddlers.
You're pretty anti-diddler.
Yeah. Let's just be clear. The Vex on Vex podcast is anti-diddler. If anybody was wondering.
No. Let's make Dan really uncomfortable.
I think we already have.
No. It's starting right now. Are you ready?
Go. Let's
Go
do
for
it.
We would never
Ever
imply
infer
or even suggest
that anyone,
in any capacity,
in any way,
may or may not have fucked the 12-year-old girl from the Poltergeist to death. His name may be Rob Reiner. We would never
we
say
would
that.
never imply
Ever.
that
We
Rob
wouldn't say-
Reiner sodomized the girl from Poltergeist to the point of her demise.
Shit.
We would never say that.
Fuck them all to what?
Fuck them all to death!
We would never say that.
Mostly we wouldn't say that because at heart, first things first, we're journalists. Obvious. I mean, we broke a major story. On
We
this
broke a
podcast.
story.
What story?
If you want to travel down this road some more, we'll tell you all about it. Go ahead.
Okay. Janie Lane of the rock band Warrant, the cherry pie guy, right? Married the model from the video, Bobby Brown. Do you remember her? The girl in the cherry pie video.
What did she look like?
Smoking hot.
Smoking,
Hottest
blonde,
chick ever.
brunette?
You know, blonde.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
It's almost worth it to see her.
Okay.
She's my cherry,
Cherry pie, Bobby Brown. It's worth it to see her.
10. Fucking 10!
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So he marries her.
Okay.
Right? And then he married her then. Like,
Okay.
there they are. Right?
Okay.
So he marries her then. Well, that motherfucker is an alcoholic. He drinks himself to the point of his demise, which is really, really, really sad, right? So, once he's dead, her, who's now very portly, and is a stand-up comedian now, by the way, fact of life, wrote a tell-all book about her life. And who did she fucking bring up in the book? The only fucking thing that happened to her of merit that didn't even happen to her. When Janie Lane was in his early 20s, he relocates from Florida in his rock and roll band to Los Angeles, California to make it in the rock and roll. And when he was there, the first night, his band happened to be staying in this shitty motel with a huge rock star. And they started partying together. And when Janie Lane woke up the next day, he had been sodomized, was filled with man semen and pubic hair all up in the ass crevice. And he rolls over and he looks at these people and they're like, well, you did all drugs all night. What'd you expect? And he leaves in shame because he's been fucking raped by a rock star and his manager.
However, Bobby Brown did not name names.
Nor was it her story to really tell and defame the dead cherry pie guy.
Right.
However,
We did deductive reasoning. And we sat down
and some research.
and we did research this. Do you remember when Dio, what's the name of the song? Their version of
We're Stars.
We're Stars, which is to feed Africa. Do you remember that song? It was the metal version of We Are the World. Do you remember it?
I know We Are the World. I don't remember that We Are the Stars.
I thought you were a rock fan, sir.
I'm being educated.
So Ronnie James Dio does a metal version. Vince Neil shows up. It's in L.A. Rob Halford's on the track. The week it's recorded in Los Angeles is the week Janie Lane relocated. So it came down to our theories is that it was either Paul Stanley or it was going to be Rob Halford. And then we did the mapping of the fucking time, and Paul Stanley was in Europe that week on tour, not in America. But Rob Halford was in LA for the recording of We Are Stars.
Literally like 3 miles away.
From where, yeah, so the theory is that the motel he would have stayed at is the same one that Janie Lane was in.
Wow.
So we do this on the program.
Yeah.
Doesn't some guy go online and make a whole fucking...
Like 3 months later.
after we said
Oh, so
and he laid it out. He did the timeline. He showed, like...
So he plagiarized your story.
No, I don't even know if he knew we did it. But it's
Definitely
cool.
not.
So Robot said to Death, the captain said, "Sorry for my tardiness today. My arm's tired from all the dildo tossing at the WNBA games." And Jim said, "Ron's retardedness."
Well, hold on. Let me just address Ron right now. So there have now been 4 dildos thrown on the court at WNBA.
You can no longer bring backpacks. to the
However,
NBA.
after the 3rd dildo was thrown on the court, they outlawed bringing bags into the games. So
no one told him there's a place to put a dildo.
If you were the one who's throwing the dildos, Ron, how'd you get the 4th one in?
Your man pussy.
That dildo was in your asshole, wasn't it, Ron?
Keistered it. That's it. He
Yeah,
keistered
yeah.
it.
Prison pocket.
That's it. Prison pocket. As Borat calls it, your man pussy. Good
my
time.
crumb.
And you thought you were going to talk about music for 2 hours. That's adorable. You're like, we're going to discuss the South Jersey music scene. No, you're not.
No, we're not.
On the way
that
home,
start?
motherfuckers.
When do we start talking about music?
And you had one guy fucking say hello. I thought like
Technically-
10 people were going to show up.
Technically, we're
One
talking about
guy.
music right now.
And, I was promoting the shit out of it too.
But here's
I
the
didn't
thing,
tag
though.
anyone.
He's holding his own number one, right? He hasn't flipped a fucking table
He
or
hasn't
threatened
left
to do
in
one.
anger
He
yet.
hasn't left.
We've had a flip table thing happen.
Really?
Yeah, we had somebody freak out
The
'cause-
fucking audacity.
because Vex is smug.
I am smug. I say smug things.
And then when that table flipping happened and Dave heckled him out the door and I, being nice, was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Me and Vex get
Get deleted.
fucking bamboozled from Facebook, but Dave was still his friend and
For
didn't get
months.
deleted.
And Dave's mocking him out the door.
They're both like, "Oh, dude, we're sorry, man. I probably." I'm like,
Fuck
"Oh,
you."
Oh, were you leaving? Oh, pussy. Hey.
I didn't even do anything,
I'm
though.
shit talking the dude out the door, and in the next 24 hours, he unfriends both of them, and I stayed friends with them on social media for months.
But I didn't. It's always guilt by association with me. I don't do shit.
But how are
And
they?
then because of him, I get deleted.
Rarely are you completely blameless. All right,
I
first
no,
of
all the time. When am I not blameless?
false.
He is wrong.
Are
I
we
agree
talking
with you.
about photographer Liza Chen? Because she can fuck right off.
Who?
The photographer.
Tiffany gets engagement photos.
From the
6
best
year-
photographer, Michelle fucking LeBrake.
The best.
Facts.
6 years ago at this point. Long fucking time ago. Beautiful photos. So nice, in fact, that we had to get Michelle LeBrake for our engagement photos. That's how nice the fucking photos are, right?
Yes.
Which worked out. So,
And yours were lovely also.
well, I think not as nice as fucking hers, though. You guys look like fucking movie stars in your shit. I'm all retarded on the beach, like,
Well,
Well, and ours was in the cemetery, so I think it would. And plus, I'll tell you one thing: it was like 40 fucking degrees that day.
oh, I didn't know it was cold.
Oh my God, it was fucking freezing.
No shit.
Yeah,
You guys look
freezing.
phenomenal in those
Yeah.
photos. So, Elijah Chen, who has, by the way, taken a photograph of me, misspelled my name, and put it up in an art gallery somewhere. People text me, "Hey, I saw your picture." Not my fucking name, but that's okay, fine. So, in the fucking thing, you know the whole game where you're like, you do a picture and you look at the whole? You know what I'm talking about?
Like you see that, right?
that.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
You don't know what I'm saying. So people do this. They're like, look, and then you look, you're like, I got you.
Major look, yeah.
It's like a thing from like the 60s. Like it's been around for a long fucking time.
and then you get punched for looking at it.
Yeah.
Right.
So in her pictures, they do that as a haha. They post one of the photos. Elijah Chen's like, that's a white power symbol. You can't do that.
power
Well, no,
symbol?
because they were doing the OK symbol for the whole Trumpism thing. Remember that? That was a thing.
But she private
national.
messaged me and said, "I really love the pictures, blah, blah, blah. However, did you know that?" And I'm like, "Oh, no, lady, we're not doing that. Like, you're not shitting all over, my pictures that Michelle LeBrake took,
That are
best
amazing.
fucking photographer, and that, because that's not what I was talking about. So you can fuck right off."
Yeah.
And you know, we've never seen her again in the scene. She like vanished, actually.
And then I got Gary's ex-girlfriend, too, that crazy fucking loon.
Who's got worse ex-girlfriends, me or him?
Oh, I don't know. Gary's got two really rough ex-wives.
I've had far more encounters with his,
Well, he's in your band.
but some of them were
like
whoo,
crazy though. Like I don't know. I think he might have you beat by the two of them.
So
The midget's a weird one.
here's
A midget.
Well, she's just fucking ballsy. Like to slander Pistol Razor on public forum and this and that, and then she's messaging me and I'm like, we're not fucking doing this. I'm like, listen, I know your address. I'm coming to your fucking house in Boothwyn.
Gary came to a show once with a cut over his eye because she threw a fucking heavy cup at his and cut him.
Mm-hmm.
Like boom, like that's fucked up shit.
so
But the one that worked at the post office was just as bad too, though.
Was she? She knew Christian.
She was up there. She was up there.
Go ahead.
so the
Hold, please. Michael Gregory said, everyone knows the proper way to counter Vex smugness is to come over during the program and install a door. Facts.
Speaking of which,
That's-
speaking of which,
But hold
first
on.
off, that's on the top of the list right now.
That's a lot of writing, though, for the thing.
I
I can figure it out.
we haven't gotten a good one yet.
I think that's been it. And then Angie said, the smelly lady. I thought I was going to throw up, LOL.
that's the midget.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, the European one was pretty smelly.
Who
But
was
she
I
wasn't that
dating and she like
crazy, though.
molested the chick? Was that the crazy chick?
No,
No, I think I was dating the one that smelled like crazy.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. So Gary brings this woman. She's really hot. Like she looks like a model. And then she got near me and she smelled like poop. And I was like, I don't like that. And then I had this, all right, you're my hottest. I love you. I'm marrying you. But I had a pretty hot girlfriend like 3 years ago who was completely fucking insane.
That I warned him.
Completely insane. She sweat like a man during sex. I hated it. Anyway,
And you didn't like her ears either.
I did hate those fucking ears.
I didn't like the tooth gem.
She had this fucking, like the things.
You
going on,
liked
like-
it, though, but I
was
thought
gonna
it was
get them. They're so
stupid.
cute.
Don't
Anyway.
ever get a tooth gem.
So I'm with this girl who's like up. She's like fancy as fuck. I saw her house, like $1 million house and shit. Family has money, and the fucking shit lady just grabs onto her at a fucking show, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, well, I'm not standing next to this. So I back away from the shit lady, and then we're gonna go play anyway. So dude, the shit lady was on her. She's like, you should hang out with her. You should get clothes and stuff.
So, the shit lady really hated me. Really.
Why?
Oh, well, as you know from personal experience, if I think someone you're dating is
Shitty.
out of fucking line and a little out of pocket, I'm just going to tell you because I don't give a shit.
Amen.
All right? Which I did for your benefit.
Jim said the feces species.
Quote of the week.
Michael Gregory, you've been dethroned.
Yeah.
Up your game, sir.
Yeah.
So anyway, after a particularly weird night after a show, you know, and her just being out of her fucking gourd, I call Gary the next day. And I sort of start with like small talk, you know what I mean? And about 5 minutes into the conversation, I'm like, by the way, dude, that chick that you're running around with is fucking batshit, dude. She is out of her fucking mind. She's a fucking lunatic. Like, I was joking saying ignorant shit with you. Like, she smells like crazy. Like, no, I kind of laid it out for him. Like, dude, fuck that bitch. She's fucking insane. And the words out of his mouth were, I'm with her and you're on speakerphone.
Do you know he was paying her bills? Did you know that?
I don't give a shit.
That broke my heart when I found that out.
Oh, wait a minute. I think Angie deleted. I thought Angie deleted a comment. She did. Go ahead.
Oh, it must have been a good solid one.
I'm with her, and you're on speakerphone.
Yeah.
You're like, I was just kidding, shitty. You're fine. Tee.
Nope. Didn't even back off. I'm like, I said what I said.
I
don't give a shit, dude. I don't care.
No fucks.
Zero fucks
The
given.
door hanger might live right around here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I did a little research, as I do.
I'm sorry, I'm not coming to your show tonight, and I love you, but I'm not coming.
That's a far cry.
My friends are playing at Sweeney's, and they're my dear friends, and I have to support them, and it's right fucking there.
Oh, one
Who's
shot from
playing
hell.
Sweeney's?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that.
So Danny Maz, and both of his bands are playing, and I know
I don't
everybody.
think that other one's showing up there.
Oh, he's not showing up. But anyway, he fucking writes on Danny. He writes on Danny's thing. Oh, it's right around the corner from my house. And so Danny writes, well, you're my boy. Come out and support us, you know? And he's like, oh, maybe. I don't know.
And then you sent me a message.
I was like, oh my God!
I said, hold, please. And then I went, I think this is where the motherfucker lives, and I know that I'm right.
We had a bass player briefly in Starscream. He was a transitional bass player. Fine bass player. Weird guy. I own a roofing company, and that's how I make my money, and I feed us and my life and blah, blah, blah. When I fix roofs, sometimes the inside needs sheetrock work. And when that happens, I would give the bass player's number to someone because, hey, I want to feed my friends.
Right.
They're nice people. They paid me. They'll pay you. This motherfucker gives his notice for Starscream, which made me sad because he was my bass player. And he's like, I'm leaving and I'm moving to this place and I'm going to be gone in a few months. He went to one of my customers and took a $3,000 deposit and then moved.
Oh, shit.
To do a bathroom and so the lady has no recourse. And I don't know this happened. So she calls me. She's like, remember that guy that you sent me? And I'm like, of course. She's like, he took our deposit and never came back. And I'm like, ma'am, he's relocated down south. He's not here anymore. And then her and I had to work together. We got our money back eventually, but I shouldn't have had to come to that. And my company's name is a big deal to me. I take it very seriously. I don't rip people off. That was fucked up. Like, so that's his character, really. So, and then when I approached him about this, and I was respectful because I wanted to get the money back for her, he blocked and deleted me on everything like I did something.
And then I got deleted too.
Well, because you're with me.
Right.
Dave's probably still his friend.
No, not anymore. But only recently.
No shit.
Yeah.
Interesting. But then, so this...
Because I'm a bad person.
...is mocking him because they relocated to West Virginia, and his girlfriend may or may not have a huge fucking pill problem. And this is the mating call for West Virginia.
My sister lives in West Virginia.
Does she like the drugs?
No.
It's very popular there.
Well, there's also not a lot of people that graduate high school from West Virginia.
Or teeth.
Or teeth.
Or teeth.
They're a
No.
very poor rural community.
What does your sister do for a living?
She was a secretary for a number of years. Now she's retired. So she's
No, I gotta tell you, it is a beautiful place visually
Oh, I've
to
been
take
there.
it. Like,
Yeah,
and I
it's
have too.
beautiful. It's absolutely
I broke
beautiful.
down there once in a Starscream vehicle.
Yeah.
That was a rough time.
Not the place you want to break down.
It's not the place you want to break down. We got robbed, man. There was like, hi,
Were
mine.
you near Morgantown?
I don't fucking know. We were on tour. Just the fucking come back from Florida, and the bus broke in West Virginia.
In West Virginia.
Rough times. Anyway, fuck West Virginia. Sorry, but I know visually it's a breathtaking place, and I would like to live there because it's so low. But I don't want to be surrounded by that element. Are there nice parts of West Virginia? Like where she lives, is it like pretty?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like good
Mountain
neighbors
lakes.
though and stuff, or
Well, I wouldn't say that.
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. I haven't been there in a long time, but she loves it. She has her family down there.
That's
She's been there
nice.
for a long time.
But that's the mating call. If she was single, she'd have to get the pills. It's like a thing.
I'm not surprised.
Ah,
I'm not surprised.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in this place called Watertown, New York, way up by Canada.
Do you know where that is, darling?
That's too far north.
Because she's kind of from there.
From Watertown?
No, I'm from Hudson Valley.
Oh yeah, I'm from the North Country, they call it. So she's from upstate New York.
Yeah.
I'm from the North Country. So all the way where St. Lawrence River meets Lake Ontario.
How did you wind up in Pennsylvania?
In New Jersey?
You're in. I'm sorry, I didn't know where
Yeah.
you lived.
So I went to school in Oswego, got my master's in Albany, and then I naturally moved down to the city, got a pretty good band, this band Earth Dog in the early 90s, and then I met my wife, lived with her in Manhattan, and then she's from the New Jersey area, so naturally 9/11 happened, and then we kind of like migrated down to Princeton Junction, and then started a family, and then I've been here ever since. So
Something 9/11-y.
yes.
Well, no,
Yes.
wherever she's from is where you're going to wind up. Except for my life, because I'm
But-
very forceful and I'm going to force my way. I'm not going back to fucking upstate New York ever. We visit, though. That's a drive.
Hudson Valley's nice.
The fucking drive, man. The fucking drive.
bad.
It's not that
We
good.
We drove just as far, or nearly just as far, to go to the Delaware State Fair.
Yeah, and that was hellacious, by the way.
I will say this.
You were hungover for the last time I went to upstate New York. You didn't give a fuck. You passed out. I'm the one driving.
Oh my god, dude, that is the most. Oh.
Someone didn't come home that night.
Oh, the most infuriating thing in the history of the world is when you have a long drive and everybody just falls asleep.
No. In Starscream Land, if I'm driving the bus, I want them to be asleep. I put on my iPod, and I just drive the bus. Leave me alone. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh, see, I hate that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to anybody.
And there's nothing worse than a fucking long car ride when you're hungover.
And a drunk roadie going, yo, man, what'd you think of Thursday's show? Is it cool, man?
Okay, that would bother me.
It's a thing. Shut the fuck up.
Like back in back in my younger years when my son was still playing hockey all over the place. We did a long weekend out in Pittsburgh for a hockey tournament. And he played a bunch of hockey games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we were packed up from the hotel. We went to the rink. Plan was finish the last game. We're heading home.
Yeah.
It's like a little over 5-hour drive.
Oh.
I get in the car. I sit in the driver's seat. I start the car. I am not out of the fucking parking lot of the hockey rink. And my wife and kid are out cold.
But the kid just worked his ass off.
I was less mad at him.
Yeah,
I understand
that's a hard game.
I'm like, you're both asleep in the first 5 minutes. Like, now it's just 5.5 hours of. Also, I don't know if you know this, but there's a solid, 3 hours in the middle of the state where your radio gets, one
Shitty,
band
right?
country
Yeah, it gets
station.
shitty.
It's awful.
iPod, man.
Jim said Fort Drum, and then he also said
Yes.
been to Watertown a few times in the Army.
Yes, Fort Drum, big military base there. It's always been there, but when I grew up, there wasn't many soldiers stationed there. Then the 10th Mountain Division came in, and then it basically tripled the size of Watertown. Because Watertown's a city about 30,000, and now it's probably not triple, double, 60, 70,000.
What's your master's degree in?
Public health.
Nice.
Shit. Do you like what you do?
I work as a benefits manager at J&J. Yeah, I've been there for 20 years.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice and stable.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Worked very hard to get where I am.
Yeah.
Love that.
Not me. I kind of backed into a whole bunch of stuff.
Katie said iPod, very 1997 of you.
Except it didn't come out in the 90s. You know what you're talking about, do you? Early 2000s. You want to look it up? Give me it right now. Del McGrogan, my fucking podcast.
Oh.
Very
really?
1997 of you. It didn't even exist in 1997.
Yeah.
The fuck? Get your timeline right, Katie McGrogan.
Yeah, God
true.
forbid you fuck up a timeline.
Yeah, no, you can't do that. here.
My iPhone has my music now, Katie McGrogan.
Fuck your iPhones. It's Android.
Until they have another hot garbage update.
Yeah,
throw
and then
the
you
fire.
bitch and moan like
get me
children.
started on
I
that
can't
shit.
text anyone.
So,
Hold, please. Michael Gregory said, now, if you're going for a long ride at night, especially in West Virginia, you need the truck with super high beams. It's a squirrel-crushing, deer-smacking driving machine.
He's really bringing it, isn't he?
He's trying, but
He's bringing
Jim
it.
Schaefer with the one-and-done feces species is the
The
best.
well, no, it's such a short one.
Yeah.
The Canyonero reference is killing it, though.
it is. You're doing a great job there, Milk Carton. You're
Doing the
fucking
Lord's
killing it.
work, sir.
You are doing the Lord's
No,
work.
we do the Lord's work.
Do you want to? All right, we're over an hour into the program.
Yes.
Where will your band be tonight?
We'll be at the Chubby Pickle in Highlands, New Jersey, opening up for Lashing Wire.
That name's insane.
Where's
right?
that place?
Lashing
No,
Wire?
Chubby Pickle.
Chubby Pickle.
That's madness.
Everyone says that. Oh, what a great name. What a great name.
It's not great.
No, I hate it. I think it's the
I
worst
do
name
get.
ever.
Although you're not going to forget it. I want to open a club and call it Grasshoppers.
Why?
No reason.
I played a place called the Cool Cricket I'm trying to get into. Is that Cool Cricket Grasshoppers? Grasshoppers?
I'm just saying I want to have a place called Grasshoppers. That's all.
Where's the pickle place at in Jersey?
Where's the pickle
Highlands,
place?
New Jersey.
Where
So
the hell is that at?
That's where he's from.
No, but I'm
No,
saying where, because
it's-
we're in Burlington, so I'm not. I'm trying to figure out where Highlands is.
It's all the way up, where the New Jersey goes up like this and there's Staten Island over here.
Yeah, oh,
right
it's
at
all
that
the way up
corner.
there?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, It's a
okay.
pretty far drive.
That's going to be a great show, probably.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Live
It's a great
music. They really
place.
love live music.
Yeah,
out
although the stage is really, really tiny. So it should
Oh,
be
I'm
interesting.
sorry.
Yeah.
Katie said balls 2001 apologies. Jim said if you're ever in the Watertown area, you got to go to Alexandria Bay. Beautiful. Katie said the pickle place is next to the. Fuck you, Katie McGrogan. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it.
I
Now
guarantee
you gotta read it.
It's an HD reference. I
It
guarantee
is,
it.
and she can fuck right off.
See, she's
And
McGroganing
keep
it.
fucking off.
We warned her not to McGrogan it
Until
We
she
said it.
can't fuck off anymore.
A real Munson.
Robot said Android for the win. Thank you, Robot.
Yeah,
Sitting here with
lies.
my Fold 7.
Like I said, I was fucking totally cool with my Android until that last update.
Oh, it fucked everything up
I
so
was like-
bad.
Now, did yours happen during your day?
No.
Oh my god, that'd be so much worse.
Mine
you were
happened when I was sleeping.
No,
so
and that
when
makes sense.
Yeah, and I
Right,
woke up
overnight.
to it and I'm like, nothing was right.
but during the day, like midday, you
I'd
can't
have
call your
been
wife.
fucking
Like Jesus
livid.
The
Christ.
thing is, you get a notification and it's like, oh, your phone there's an update. Now, I always reschedule mine.
You postpone
because
it, right?
My shift is I'm ass backwards, so I schedule it for like noon.
Yeah.
So it happens while I'm asleep. I woke up at like 5 or 6 o'clock, and I'm like, "What the? This was not like this when I. What the fuck is this?"
Everything was fucked.
It's still fucked.
Yeah, I haven't even fixed some of the shit on there, and
The
I
new
refused
pull
to.
down screen.
Well, I reverted back to the old one.
How do you do that?
I'll have to do some research and send it to you.
Yeah, because this shit I don't like.
Yeah.
I do not like it, Sam.
I reverted my home screen back. The little battery icon thing is still up there draining my battery.
I hate that
Yeah,
too.
it's a bunch of shit. I'll send you the thing for it because it's an easy fix. Because my kid was like, "Mom, something's wrong with my phone." I'm like, "Ah, you got the fucking update too, did you?"
Yeah. I was so mad.
Oh my god, it's annoying.
I postponed mine long enough
Right.
that I saw everybody on social media complaining about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, well, that sucks.
So you knew.
And then I went to bed and woke up and like, oh, I see what the problem is
Yeah.
here. I see the complaint now. I don't like this.
Okay, Robot said you can change it back to the old setup. He's going to look for the video, but I can send you the link too, I think.
Glorious. What's happening?
Yeah, what's going on?
He's not quite talking.
Technical difficulties. You need to be louder.
What happens?
Alrighty.
You've met Rich, Starscream's bass player.
Yeah.
He's an audio engineer, so he'll
Oh.
listen to the program and he tells you what's wrong. He's like, "Do this, move that, blah blah blah."
You're doing it wrong.
Thanks, Rich.
Yeah, he's really great actually.
Rich is pretty awesome.
There's a flaw. I found a flaw in Rich.
Well, it's not his hair.
We got offered a little tour.
Rich has that good hair.
He doesn't want to leave his house. I was like, "Let's go on this tour," and he's like, "No, I'm good." I'm like, but it's
Why?
yes.
Johnny Mac wanted to go on that.
great
We all
player.
wanted to go on the fucking tour.
He's a great player too. I really enjoyed that.
He doesn't want to leave. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
But you're going on the tour.
I'm going myself. I'm going to sing 2 songs with them. I'm very excited. Very
Good.
nice. Thank you.
It's going to be fun.
But it'd be better if Starscream was there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fucking bring in the rock. But that's okay.
Bring the thunder.
And then their bass player went out and he bought the Heritage SVT head despite us. It's so nice. Because he played here and he went through my SVT and he's like, "That's it. I need one." And he bought the fucking $3,500 one, dude.
Really?
The motherfucker.
Yeah.
With the beautiful kind of blue tint to it.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
It's nice. I like it.
And then he came here and he put it through my 810s and we got to hear it. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell the truth. There's not much of a difference sound-wise. They sound kind of similar. One's machine built and one's hand built, and that's the difference in them. So his was hand wired together and ours was stamped in with.
But it sounds the same.
It sounds exactly like it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Ampeg's Ampeg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What kind of cab do you go through live?
I have a GK head, and I use my 8x10. But then my 8x10 is a pain in the ass to take around. Right?
So tonight, what are you going to bring in that little stage?
I'm going to use the other bass players' stuff, but I bring my head. I'll play through a 4x10 cabinet, but my setup is a 4x10. No, sorry, it's a 1x15 with a 2x10 with a tweeter on top.
That's a nice setup.
Yeah, and we have a pretty unique sound. Like our guitar player, we're very similar in our tones. We have a great drummer, great singer, and it's just like when we always play out, the best compliment we always get, we get it all the time, is you guys are really tight. And so it's good. We practice very hard to get where we're going.
On the
So
click?
I don't do a click, no. Own a click?
Do you practice to a click?
No.
Oh, we should do a tight off and see who's tighter, motherfucker. Everything on us is a click. Not live, but
Right.
every practice, whop, 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 whop.
So when
shakes
you
the whole
practice
house.
here, you all have
Always on a
in-ears.
No, we wire that motherfucker through a stack and it shakes the whole goddamn house.
Remember Johnny Mac had to get you
We
there?
had to get shit to stop the fucking
From everything shaking.
shaking out of the cabinet. This is a fact. Like we had to put
Yeah,
pads down because the glasses were just coming out from the click.
Fuck.
Just the click.
Yeah. We're a very loud band. We don't get that compliment of tightness. We're like, ow, my face hurts. Please turn down. And we say,
Yeah,
no.
we're pretty loud. Our guitar player's pretty loud.
Fucking A.
To be fair, we don't get that compliment either.
Yeah, we don't get many compliments. We're just hurting people sonically.
Well, you're good for what you do, aren't you, Dave?
Oh, why would you bring that up?
Just because I can.
I'm good for what I do.
That's hurtful. Actor Gary Busey pleads guilty in 2022 South Jersey groping case. The reason this is of distinction to me is in my second marriage, my wife would take us to
Horror comics or the horror.
the horror con. What was it called? Which is it?
Conventions?
Yes, but there's a name for it. So at that horror con that she would go to in South Jersey, he groped a couple of chicks.
That's awful.
And he admitted it too.
Wait,
though.
He
This is-
admitted it!
This is the old guy, right?
Yeah.
Does Gary Busey have a
Oh,
son?
Monster Mania.
He does. He got in a fight with my second wife at a party.
Really?
Monster Mania. Did you hear what I said?
Thank
Yes.
you. Monster Mania. So Gary Busey's kid and my second wife went toe to toe and was like, do I got to fight this guy? Oh, he's pretty big. I don't know.
He's pretty big. But
I mean, Gary Busey's off the rails though. Like,
he's not even there anymore.
Yeah.
He's not all there.
Ever since the motorcycle accident, I think it was 91, maybe it was 90, he had tremendous head damage, and he's been on those motherfucking painkillers. And you can see that his face is like falling in on itself. Dan's on his
Yeah.
phone. He has no idea what's happening.
1988, he had that accident.
Is it work? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But I do need to take a pee break.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Darling,
allowed.
can you show him where, don't trip on the wire. Darling, can you show him where to go?
And Robot said, Tiff and Dave, I found the video. I'll send it through Messenger. That'll be a life changer because
Thank you,
as
sir.
soon as I fix that, I'm like, okay, it's okay. Wasn't bad.
F that thing.
Giggity.
F that update. Fuck. This.
Gary Busey, fuck the update.
I know, yeah.
Okay, so when you say grow, like, did he just cop a feel?
I believe so.
Or was
It
he lingering
No,
with the rope?
turns out it's very illegal.
I
If a girl
understand
comes to
either
like
way it's
sign
illegal.
and you pinch her ass like 1978 style, which is when he was really famous, you can't do that. It
Well,
turns out.
maybe he wasn't sure that it wasn't 1978 in his defense.
Maybe grab some titties.
But
Maybe
do you
he did,
really
like,
think he's going to get in that much trouble, even though he admitted it? I think they're going to kind of lessen, like, dumb
no,
it
what
down
I
a little bit.
what I feel like is now the civil case will be a problem.
Yeah,
because
I
you've
think
admitted
you're
it in
right.
court.
Yeah.
He admitted.
Unless they say, well, he's not all
Just
there, and, you
What's
know.
what's old Gary Busey's net worth there?
I'll tell you in
Oh,
a
let's
memento.
find that. All right, I'm gonna say around 10 million.
I think less. I think closer to 5.
Okay. Do Gary
Ooh.
Busey. 1 million?
600 grand.
I'm worth more than that.
600 grand.
That's not a good look.
So I think he's going to be fucked with a civil suit.
Little fucked.
For sure.
Because let's be honest, the last time he was in a real film was like 35 years ago.
But he's not going to, I don't think he's going to do like any time or
What
anything.
was the last film Gary Busey was in?
He would have been on like some weird fucking straight to DVD thing. I guarantee.
Probably. I wonder if I've seen it.
You know he's in a movie with Seagal, right?
Yes.
Remember that with the
He's-
chick with the titties? In the- in the
Erica
ca-
Laniak.
in the cake, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the Baywatch girl, wasn't she?
Yes.
Was she
Oh,
in
okay. So
Baywatch?
he was.
Under
His
Siege was the movie.
most recently released movie is the 2025 The Gettysburg Address.
No, but that's going to be a straight to DVD thing. That's not a real movie. Who else is in it? Gary Busey and then like a guy.
John C. Calhoun.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know who that is.
That's what I'm saying. I guarantee it's a DVD thing.
No.
I'm still looking.
Well, we can do his IMDb and just kind of read them off.
Like, when was he in, like, the last, like, Hollywood film?
It's got to be 30 years. It's got to be. Remember Point Break? He was pretty good in Point Break.
Oh, I liked him in Point Break.
Utah! Give me 2!
34 years ago.
Wasn't he in fucking Drop Zone with Wesley Snipes?
It sounds like he would have been, but I can't see it. But it's
I
very.
can't-
I
Place
think
it.
he was.
It sounds like it could be a thing.
But I also don't really remember much of Drop Zone.
It wasn't cutting it. It's up there with Passenger 57.
Okay, so Lethal Weapon in 87, Under Siege in 92, Point Break in 91, Buddy Holly Story in 78.
Won a fucking Oscar for that.
Yeah. Hitman
Make sure
2.
the water's on. Because she did Ice.
It looks like 2019 was his last film.
No, but that might have been a straight to DVD version.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just telling you what it says here.
We could give him one of the nice glass bottles if you want.
I mean, good for him. Still holding it together a little bit. But for that big of a career, like,
I mean, yeah, I'm surprised.
you're down to 600K?
When
I
you
know.
win your Oscar in 78, though, 79, like, what the fuck? Of course. That's like a long time ago. So in like 80, 81, he's like the shit. But then even by 90, that's 10 years after. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And he's still in pretty good films.
And he had to get paid for Point Break, right?
No, because Point Break didn't have a huge budget. It made money, but it wasn't like a huge budget movie. Under Siege was actually a bigger budget with the boat, the fucking
He
whole
was in
thing.
Drop Zone in 94 with Wesley Snipes.
There you go. Good call.
I feel like he should have been the guy on the wait, maybe he is. Is he he's not the partner in on the bus movie with Keanu Reeves, is he?
No. That's Jeff Bridges.
It is Jeff Bridges. I feel like he could have been the character who is the retired bomb guy instead of
It's Dennis Hopper.
he could have done it instead of Dennis Hopper.
Milk Carton said, "How's Corey Feldman worth more than Gary Busey?"
That's a fine question. Oh, are you a fan of the Corey Feldman music stylings?
I saw the one awful guitar solo. Is that what it
That was last summer.
Oh,
there's been
there's
so
a new
much.
one?
Well, he just turned 54 and had a birthday party. A whole thing happened. Man,
he
you
started taking
really
his-
have a life. You are a much different person than
yes.
us.
And he started taking his pants off.
I saw that.
Really?
Which I'm
Did
not
you see
sure
his
why.
new 12-year-old girlfriend?
No.
Jeez.
Is it bad?
No, she's really pretty, except she doesn't want to be there, and you can tell.
Well,
Look up Corey Feldman's current girlfriend. I think she's like 21 or something.
I mean, good for him, I guess. I don't know.
So there's a podcast, not unlike our podcast, with like shittiness, who just attack Corey every day. Like, it's really bad.
Adrian Sky is her name.
How old is Adrian Sky?
She is
Early 20s, I suspect.
34.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, wait a minute.
No.
It says Corey Feldman's currently dating Courtney Ann Mitchell, who is reportedly 34. She's his current wife. Why is that coming up like that?
Well, he's getting divorced currently. They're in a divorce court. That's not the one. The girlfriend's the Sky Broad.
All right.
Probably because of her.
No, it's not. It's
She's
not.
probably a whore.
No.
His Janice Ross.
Oh,
You ever see Goodfellas?
Sure.
R. Rossi, whore. No.
there's a whore in your building. Get your own goddamn man.
Unit what? Superintendent.
It's called disclosure, you dickhead.
Okay, so Adrian Sky just says mid-20s.
Yeah, she's a kid. She's alright looking. If Marilyn Manson had like a kid, I guess it would look like that kind of. Hot. So we're moving on from Gary Busey. Anything else to add?
I mean,
It's sad. I think he's fucked. Money-wise, he's fucked. I
feel
don't
like-
think he's going to do jail time.
All right.
I don't think
I
it would be
texted
jail.
you, so you have Dan's number. In 3 minutes is our time, so you can send everything. Giggity.
Are you aware of what happens at 10 o'clock?
You don't even know. You don't watch the program.
I don't
I
have
watched
Did you
it
text
twice.
it to me? I don't have
And
it.
you invited me.
Let me check. I did invite you. I'm glad you came. You're doing very well.
Oh, thank you.
I think you're offended, but besides that, you're good.
I am not offended. It takes
So-
a lot to offend me.
I sent you a text, and Dan's on the text.
I didn't
you've
get anything.
actually held up fairly well. Some first-time guests get a little shell-shocked.
Yeah, you're speaking and stuff.
They're like, what is happening?
Yeah, no, he's good. He's doing good.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands.
You did get it because you wrote "ew."
That was the dick tattoo picture.
That's the fucking. That's
Oh,
why
I deleted it. So you have to send it to me again.
Why would you delete it?
Because I can. Because
It's
that's
such
what
a
I
great
do.
photo.
You know I don't keep text messages.
Oh, we're well aware.
What's she hiding? What's she doing back there?
I never know what she's doing.
Oh, I love that movie.
Is his the 455?
What is wrong with you, Trish? What is wrong with you?
You're welcome.
What did
Ah!
you do? What'd you do?
Oh my god.
Either.
Was it
No,
bad?
it's gonna get worse, Dan. Because then my wife sent me something that's all fucked up. It's gonna fucking ruin your day too.
It's awful.
Thank you for not sending me.
Oh, you're getting it.
God.
Everybody's getting this
That's
fucking
disgusting.
thing.
That's so disgusting.
No, it gets so much worse.
I got that too. I don't like that.
Jesus Christ. All right, check your phone. It's gonna be fucked up in a second. I might as well show the fucking viewing audience. That's how bad it is.
Oh, look, there it is. I can't wait till the
Yeah, don't like that.
I can't wait till the glowing visage of my infant daughter is replaced by what you're about to show.
Gosh.
Fendi,
I thought I
woman's.
was getting away from dick pics from last week.
Here?
You're in the wrong place, sir.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I can't even.
My phone is now doing weird shit too.
Yeah, mine is too.
Oh.
Man, I know it's early, but I already checked it. It's such a good one. I have questions though.
What the fuck is this?
Which one? The one she sent or one I sent?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I just figured out what it was. It took me like 3 minutes though.
All right, I just sent it to Dan too.
I got
So
it.
he's getting the fuck, marry, kill. I gotta get my notebook out.
Oh my God! It's Herb's wife. That's who she is.
Yes.
Do you know she's Mrs. Poole
Yeah.
from the Hogan family?
Yeah.
So-
Cool.
Well, the crowd doesn't know yet. We have 2 more minutes. But when I was a little kid, my mom volunteered at the school library in our school, And the other like younger kids were like, "You're like Mrs. Poole from the Hogan family," because my mom was really nice and smiley and shit, except when she was home and she was
And I
a
think
demon.
she's on Ferris Bueller too.
Bueller. Yeah, that's
Bueller.
right.
With your back, Ed, you shouldn't be throwing anybody.
Remember, a convicted child molester, that guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Ed Rooney,
Ed
convicted
Rooney.
child molester.
Baby raper.
That's why he wasn't.
And played a baby raper in The Devil's Advocate. And
Yes.
in real life was a baby raper.
Yes.
Eddie Barzoon.
Awful.
Why do you know
I
that?
got problems.
Eddie Barzoon. That's a band name.
Eddie Barzoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Eddie Barzoons.
The Eddie Barzoon trio.
The Eddie Barzoon Band.
Yeah.
I want to call ourselves a trio and there's 4 of us. That's like my dream.
Yeah, that's great.
I want to be... All right, here's a good... Ready for the band name?
Yes.
Monkey Boy Bill and the Fabulous 2. But there's 4 people.
Wait, say that again.
Monkey Boy Bill.
Monkey Boy Bill.
Monkey Boy Bill and the
Yes.
Fabulous 2.
Okay.
But there's 4.
Interesting.
Did you all get your fuck, marry, kill?
We did.
I did.
All right.
Ring the bell, darling. 10 a.m. Fuck, marry, kill. Are you guys ready?
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
No, I told you last night.
I told you yesterday.
Fuck, marry, kill. WKRP in Cincinnati Broads. The character of Lonnie Anderson is Jennifer Marlowe, Bailey Quarters, and Lucille Tarleck, who is Mrs. Poole from the Hogan family.
Oh.
Yo,
What?
I have an
Oh.
I'm gonna fucking turn this on its ear.
And Jim said she was the rental car lady in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yes.
Well, you're fucked.
Wait, who's the middle one
Who
again?
left the light on? Go
Bailey.
turn the light
Bailey.
out,
Where-
Carly.
KRP.
Oh, Bailey. Okay. And okay, now I get it.
Jesus Christ.
So the ones on the right are them
But you're going by how they look in their prime.
You got to go by
in
prime.
their prime.
So it's fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Go.
All right, you got. Who are
I-
you?
Because I'm on the fence.
I
gotta do some things.
guarantee Lucille Tarleck will suck the chrome off a trailer hitch. That's who I'm fucking.
Pause.
Hands
Stop.
down.
All right,
Stop.
so you're fucking Lucille.
Because you are immediately treading in dangerous waters of breaking your own rules there, sir. Because you take issue with redheads.
And
But
she's
she's
a
not
red.
red.
She's
in her
not
prime.
red though. Look at WKRP in Cincinnati.
She's not red in
Not
her
an
prime.
actual
It's
redhead.
like Auburn.
Pretty red.
No, look at her
It's-
fucking eyebrows that are brown. So ha 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 ha.
Yeah, but her eyebrows are red when.
And you
Today.
can fuck crazy, you just can't marry crazy.
All right, so
Who are you marrying?
You're gonna smash Mrs. Poole, huh?
I gotta tell you, because Lonnie Anderson is a snitch on Burt Reynolds, I'm killing her.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna
John
marry
Burt
Bailey.
Reynolds.
Where are you? What do you do with your life?
So you're killing Jennifer.
Do you know that they were married?
Yeah.
Okay,
like
then she
8
came
years,
out
I
on the
think.
press and she lambasted him for beating her and being violent
Oh,
and
now it
drinking
comes
too
back.
much. And they
Now
had
it
a
comes back.
child together and she
Now it
like
comes
attacked him in court. Fuck, I don't need a snitch in my life. Fucking, she's dead and I'm gonna fucking marry Bailey. Who, by the way, looks like a man. She looks like Paul Orndorff at the very end of her life here.
So
But-
fucking Lucille, marrying Bailey, killing Jennifer.
Yep.
Dave or Dan, who wants to go next?
Now you fuck.
It's fuck
Snitches get stitches.
Lonnie, marry Bailey, and kill.
Herb
Lucille?
Tarleck's wife?
Yeah.
Aw.
He's gonna fuck Jennifer.
No, and you should fuck Jennifer, frankly. We all should.
Jennifer.
Is this Bailey? How old are they today? Well, I know Lonnie was 79 when she passed. But how old is Bailey today?
Gotta be right the same age.
It's the late 70s?
I'd say early 70s at least. Because Lonnie Anderson was like 30 on that show. And Bailey was like 22, 25.
Well, Bailey was always a cutie.
I mean, Tiffany could look this up.
I'm looking it up now. Give me a fucking minute.
I'm just saying.
Jan Smithers is 76 today.
Yeah, so younger, 3 years younger.
And Lucille.
She's got to be. Wait, how is Lucille like the oldest in her prime but the youngest now? How's that possible?
And Lucille just turned 80.
No, I can tell you why.
She's 80?
No, this is
Yeah.
important. She never looked good. Ever. But she can maintain not looking good. And then when you're like Jennifer Hot, you can't maintain looking like Jennifer Hot. And Bailey was really hot, you can't maintain it. But if you're mid your whole life, you can stay mid. You can stay mid.
Dave, who are you fucking?
The older I get, the more handsome I am because I'm fucking mid. But I stayed mid. There you go.
Stay
But I'm
mid.
fucked.
Bailey.
Wow, okay.
You're going to fuck Bailey.
Yeah.
And who are you marrying?
Lucille.
He's a classy man.
And you're killing Jennifer?
Yep.
Wow. All right.
No, she's a fucking snitch.
I get that.
Who moved the flowers?
I did like an hour and a half ago per your fiance because
I couldn't see you, so
'cause
I'm
they
glad
were in the
thank
way,
you. I was
yes.
going to say thank you to whoever did it, frankly. No one
I
cares.
did it with permission.
Fiance.
There you go.
All right, we're in the home stretch. You got like 25 minutes left.
I'm with you, man.
So
I had my pee break. I'm with you.
But this is your time to do your plug again.
Yes. Plug it up.
Band Reckless Devotion. We're playing tonight at the Chubby Pickle with our friends Lash and Wire. Do Ozzy, Black Sabbath, Pantera, Alice in Chains.
So you're just a cover band.
We are a cover band, but our motto for Reckless Devotion is to play songs that no other band plays in a way no one else can.
So if I book you to play with Starscream, you're going to play covers.
Obscure covers that people think are originals. Are you an original only band to play with you?
Kinda.
You booked my acoustic act.
Is acoustic act?
And I like you a lot, Dan. So I'm probably booking you anyway.
Well, I
but
appreciate
I
that.
don't like cover bands.
I have my own original stuff.
No,
that
but
I've
why
been
doesn't the
working on.
band write stuff, or why do they play your songs?
Well, the guitar player, Brew, was in this not famous, there was this thrash metal band in the 90s called EXE.
Okay.
And they were signed and they played all over the world and stuff like that. And I think we don't practice as much as we should. We only practice once a week. And I think his motto is that if we're going to be originals, we really need to practice, and get the songs perfect. I mean, our motto is we are perfectionists. We want the things to be as tight as possible. And so I would love to play originals. I'm pursuing my own, things in the near future. But right now, due to the people's schedules and not being able to get together, we're just focusing on kind of the covers act. Now, we've only been together for a year and a half. So we're relatively, even though we're all, I like to consider us all pros, the band's been together not too long.
Excuse me. What the fuck was that?
What are you talking
All
about?
I hear in the microphone is...
It wasn't me. I'm typing.
What are you doing? Babe, what are you doing?
She eating a cough
Say
drop or
words
something.
with your mouth.
Is this mic on?
Tiffany's mic picks up fucking everything. So my lovely fiancé is crumpling a piece of paper that's making the fucking thing go rah, rah, rah.
Oh.
It's all right.
So anyways.
I fucked up your plug segment. I'm sorry. I have questions.
Yes, sir.
How did the band initially form?
I knew Rue, the guitar player, in this other band, short-lived band called, I already forgot the name.
So you knew his other band.
I knew his other band, short-lived. I was off doing a pop band.
That's cool.
And then he went off to do a Pretty Reckless tribute band. You know the band Pretty Reckless?
Yes.
So we're actually...
The Who from Whoville, yes.
The Who from Whoville, yes. So they started out, and then that band broke up, and they said, hey, we want to get together. And then I joined kind of not a Pretty Reckless tribute band, but we called ourselves Reckless Devotion, because half our songs are, not half, about a third of our songs are Pretty Reckless songs, which not many people do. But you can't really be a Pretty Reckless tribute band because not many people know Pretty Reckless.
I disagree with that synopsis. That's not true at all.
So, but do you think a Pretty Reckless tribute band would be booked around here? Because I noticed that there's cover bands that play, there's tribute bands which play certain clubs, and there's original bands which play certain other clubs.
I can't believe I'm going to help you with this because I hate all that stuff.
Right.
Yes, it's a niche. No one does that.
Right.
And she looks the part.
Well,
and
yes.
if she sounds the part, then you should just go out and do the Pretty Reckless set, and you could open up for other tribute bands.
Well,
that's how you get the rung up the ladder.
And that's where I was trying to kind of
like if you latch on to a Metallica tribute band. I fucking hate Metallica. I do. But their tribute bands pack. They do if they're really good.
Well, then my friend's band, Obey Master, they're packing shows all over the place.
So if you got Pretty Reckless is a perfect opener for that.
Right.
It's perfect.
Right. But then we have our, the bar scene, which we're opening up for bands. I'm part of the bands Asylum Choir and Warhammer. These are cover bands in Central New Jersey, right? And so
wait, you're in like 5 bands.
I'm in one band right now. I'm just telling you other bands that I perform with or I go sit on stage with.
Understood.
Right. So, but I'm out there managing, booking all this stuff, which is freaking hard to do. It's
Yeah, I
hard
know.
to get.
It's my life.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to make connections, but and then at the same thing, do you pivot and say I can still do Reckless Devotion as a cover band, but we can also pivot and be a tribute band too.
The tribute band would open up more avenues, especially in this region. Where you live's a little different.
Right.
But you would, like, if you went to Sweeney's and you're like, hey, we're a pretty reckless tribute band. We can open up for another tribute band. You're in. Get on a Dio tribute. Get on an Ozzy Right Now tribute. That's like perfect opening act shit. It's made for that.
But do you stay that with the same band name? Or is this the same Reckless Devotion, but you kind of say, hey, we can do the tribute?
No, you want your brand to grow. So
Yeah,
no
yeah,
matter
yeah.
what you do, you're
Right.
Reckless Devotion.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So when you're doing the tribute, you're Reckless Devotion, a tribute to, right? That's how
Right,
you do it.
right.
And then you're like, and then we can pivot and do a cover thing. That's fine.
Yeah. So that's where I'm trying
grow
to
the
lead
brand.
us. I'm trying to grow the brand. So then we have that gig tonight. Playing August 23rd back at Dingbats.
That's an awesome
So
place.
that's great.
Is that a Saturday or a Sunday?
That's a Saturday.
You got a Saturday at Dingbats.
We always get Saturdays at Dingbats.
We never do. That's a good thing.
So,
Good for
we have good connections there.
We've never got anything there.
We get Sunday nights.
We get Saturdays there.
Like us.
And then we play in 9/11 at Icarus Brewery on Rat Radio with our friends Lash and Wire again. So we play this big festival, Pipe Fest.
Cool.
You ever hear Pipe Fest?
No.
No? So
Never heard of that shit in my life.
So Pipe Fest 6 it was. This guy Johnny Pipe runs it. Lots of really, really good metal
But
bands.
they've
play
never
there.
heard of the Intergender Wrestling 43rd Annual, so they don't know either.
So this is why, I'm
Also,
trying to
is there
expand.
any chance he was
other
or
places.
is a porn star?
Johnny Pipe? To the best of my knowledge,
Thank
I
you
don't know.
for just throwing that right in there and nailing my joke. That was awesome. Is he a porn star?
Sorry, David.
Who, Johnny Pipe?
I don't think so. I think he's a pipe fitter.
Johnny Pipe because of the voice. So anyways, out of the Pipe Fest, we got invited.
Now I can't get past the porn. Go ahead, sir.
Pipe Fest, we got invited to do the Icarus Brewing for this Rat Radio show. And so that's important. And then following Friday, so that's 9/11 I think is Thursday. And then Saturday, we're at Laurie's Lakeside. And so it's been a pretty big month for us, 5 gigs in 7 weeks. And
Now-
then I had that benefit of being on this show.
Well,
So
here's the
thank you.
thing. You came to see us, which I thank you for that. That was very gracious of you. But we are a Philadelphia, South Jersey, Delaware band, which is really far from you guys.
Well, I mean, if its gig is right, we'll travel. I mean,
Some of them are not going to be right, just so we're clear. Some of them suck.
well, yeah, but I think we want to
Like
get
you're
our
playing the
brand
pickle
name.
stage. Like I've been on the pickle stage before. Like where it's really
Central New Jersey, well, Princeton Junction. So South or North Jersey, they're
they're equally
they're
distant.
equally distanced for me.
Makes
right?
sense.
Where the guitar player is up more in, by Highland, so Charlie Pickle is good for him, but coming down here is more of a drive. Where the singer lives close by and the drummer is in Jackson. So it's like we're all willing to. We do this for the love. We don't do it for the money.
Oh,
right?
I
We're
love that.
doing it for the love and the passion and
Man,
the
you
music.
gotta write a couple of tunes.
None of
She
us
can
are doing
sing.
it.
I
for the
have
money.
tunes. I sent you
I
some
know!
of my videos, which I'm not ready for prime time.
Well,
yet.
I watched all of it. By the
did?
way, yeah.
So I need to get this.
I gotta be
vocals.
honest. I was really surprised how well the music really was produced. It was very well done.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Did
thank
you
you.
play the guitar parts? You
No.
said you didn't.
I did the bass and the vocals.
What
So
about the drums?
I've been working on my. Playing bass for 40 years, but my vocals I've been working on with a performance coach, Renee Allen Sings, for about 1.5 years. So it's getting there. I'm learning all the dynamics about how to be a good singer and the diaphragm and
That's
and
for
the breath.
cowards.
He's a
Well-
liar, by the way. Fuck that whole.
So
Look at me.
I
This is where
wasn't
we're
gifted
here.
with great voices like you guys.
No.
So
No,
I mean, I
Wait,
worked
no,
very hard on. I'm working very
Somebody
hard.
was gifted, and somebody had a vocal coach for 12 years. Somebody was gifted, and somebody had a vocal coach for 12 fucking years. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
gonna let you in on a secret. I'm just gonna fill you in on how this works. Okay.
For him only.
All right, go.
When I was 14, somebody said sing, and I did. All right? Here's what I know about music. I can't read music. I don't understand how notes or chords work. I have not a fucking clue. I know that people who play instruments make noises, and I know that it's my job to make noises that fit with those noises. The end. That's what I know about music. I've never been taught how to sing a goddamn note in my life. I have no idea what I'm doing. I never warm up for shows. My warm up for a show is I chug an energy drink and I smoke a cigarette. And I go on stage and do my thing. The end.
Now,
You're gifted.
Now.
Not many people have that gift, dude.
Dio
Yeah.
was exactly the same way. He never warmed up. He didn't do a vocal thing. Nothing. He just got him, could just fucking sing. He wasn't supposed to be a singer. Dio was the bass player originally in his band.
Really?
And they were like, it's time to sing the part. And this is in the fucking 50s. And they were like, here. And he's like, well, I'll sing it. And his voice was just gigantic. Dio was then Ozzy, which is where I'm from. I'm not from Dio land. A lot of hard work and a lot of focus and a lot of got to learn this and I got to do. Fuck him. Then he came. He's on the last Starscream record. Do I have a copy? Yeah, I do. Do you have a CD player?
I do in my car. Thank you, sir.
So that's the last Starscream record, and he's all over that fucking thing doing harmonies. You can have that, doing harmonies and shit.
Do I have to
and,
pay $100 to sign it?
Yes.
Probably, but you can have it for
For the
free.
piece of shit pricing.
Piece of pricing.
I'll sign it for nothing.
And he's on it, so he'll sign it too. But here's the thing: so he's in the studio, right? Now I know my songs backward and forward. I know my lyrics. I'm ready. I'm like a machine. Not this guy. So we go in, we cut the parts. He sings his thing. It's amazing. Then he moves on to, he's like, well, fuck it, I'll do another song. And I sing pretty high, I think. And this guy's like, ah! And I was like, the fuck are you doing? That's my thing! He's like, I don't know, man. I just thought it would fit. You know, it sounds real good.
Sounded right, so I did it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Eh.
It's great. You can
He's
do
great.
that.
He's good. He's touched my
Yeah,
God.
I gotta work on it, and I'm still working on it. You know, I mean, I'm still only a year and a half into really singing, so but I'm growing. I'm getting better. You know?
Yeah.
But I'm getting there. I'm not quite there yet.
It's okay.
But bass
Neither am
playing-
I. Fuck it. I've been acting like I know my shit since I was 18 years
Acting.
old. Acting.
Well, at least Dave doesn't do the, the.
Yeah, I'm the boozy bop
Right.
guy. Yeah, we know. Here's Hagar and I'm Roth. Roth can't sing, but he's fun.
Yeah.
Hagar can sing.
He can, and still can.
Yes. Yes, he can. Did you hear the new track from 3 months ago? He made the video with like home videos of him and Eddie.
Nah.
It's called like shit, I don't know what it's called. Final Goodbye or some shit. It's pretty good.
So let me ask you something. So they had the big Ozzy tribute, and Sharon was like, "What band wanted money?" And she didn't. She said that
She
was
still
so
didn't
rude.
say it.
But was that Motley Crue?
It can't be Motley because Vince
Why?
can't even sing anymore. Did you see him Friday?
Yeah, it was all horrible.
Well, no, Friday. Did you see the show from Friday?
No.
Vince has returned to live singing Friday night with his own band, the Vince Neil project, right? And did you see the footage a couple years ago of Bon Jovi on the road? We feel like this.
Bon Jovi was singing like that way?
Oh my God, who are you? My God,
I saw the Bon Jovi documentary.
fuck
where
that
he was
documentary. He had he paralyzed his vocal cord. He's about a piece of shit. I'm gonna tell you that whole fucking story in a second. Not that you want to hear it, but I'm gonna
Right.
fucking tell
It's a
you.
great story.
He's about
But
a
I
piece
saw
of
the
shit.
documentary where he was working on bringing his voice back. That's as far as
you
I
did
got.
see that. So he was on tour. Sambora's not in the band at this time. This is the Johnny X guy, whatever his fucking name is. And he gets out. The band is amazing.
Well, of course.
And then he said, and I was just like, get off the stage. Vince Neil has the same problem now. Vince already was a fat fuck with no cardio, but he could sing. And now he's like, same thing. Exactly the same thing. So there's some kind of paralysis or something. And the physicians told him he'll never get on stage again. And he got on stage like, fuck that, I'm going to do it. And then we start singing. He sounds like a retard. Like,
You gotta know when to quit.
ka-ching, motherfucker.
So if it wasn't Motley Crue, what band was it?
She didn't say it. She never. I got to be honest. She's
Don't
probably,
you do your deduction powers here, like the other?
It
other
wasn't
story?
Manson because Manson sent a video. I don't know who it was. And it was the management. She said it wasn't the band. It was the management.
Oh, okay.
But Motley is managed by kind of a cocksucker. They got a mean manager right now.
Huh.
I think everybody thought it was Tool at first.
But then
Tool
two of
was
them showed
amazing.
up. Fuck Tool.
You don't like Tool?
Oh no! Let's
Okay.
discuss Tool.
So now I have two stories. You said Bon Jovi's a piece of shit.
All
And
right.
then now you're not happy about Tool.
Remember that song, Little Pig, Let Me In? Not by the hair of my chinny chin
Yes,
chin.
Green Jelly.
That's Tool. The drummer in that band
Dana Carey.
that's him. That's who that is. He takes and the guy singing the high part is Maynard. Now you don't know this, but
Right.
Maynard was a stand-up comedian in LA. He wasn't a singer.
Really?
Remember the show Mr. Show?
No.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Bob
fucking shit.
Odenkirk's famous, right? He is the lawyer on Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Better Call Saul.
And
Better Call Saul.
Yeah, and he was in that movie where he was like
Nobody.
That guy.
Nobody.
No,
Yeah, that
Nobody
was-
2 comes out in 2 months.
Yeah, that was a great movie. I like that movie.
David Cross. Do you know who that is, the comedian?
Yes.
They had a fucking show in the mid-90s called Mr. Show, which is brilliant. It's
David Cross and the Tool, Maynard James?
Bob
or
Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk and David Cross had a comedy show called Mr. Show.
Right.
Maynard is a background player on the fucking show because he's a shitty stand-up comedian in LA in 95.
Really?
So, Danny Carey takes the money from Little Pig, Let Me In, and he starts his own band. He's going to call it Tool, right? And they're doing their thing. Maynard reluctantly becomes a singer. He's a great singer. And they become famous. Fine. Years later, in the early 2000s, Maynard becomes the singer of A Perfect Circle, a band I actually like much better than Tool, in my humble opinion.
Right.
I'm not a prog guy. I like having sex. Who knew? Prog guys, not so much. Can't fuck the Tool, but that's fine.
Or Rush.
Or Rush. That's my T-shirt. It's a Starscream because you can't fuck the Rush.
Is that the one that little Will has?
The little kid wearing "You Can't Fuck the Rush" T-shirt.
I love
Isn't that.
that.
Sad? That's sad.
It's not sad.
I'm a bad person. Now, Perfect Circle goes on tour.
Right.
Okay. 20 years later is the Me Too movement. Do you know what Maynard did the entire tour consistently?
What's that?
He had unprotected sex with 16-year-old girls every single night on that tour.
That's awful.
And didn't ask for permission. He would say, "Hey, want to go to my bus to watch a movie?" And they're like, "Of course,
16
Maynard."
years old?
And they all came out during the Me Too movement. And he was like 35 at the time. So he's about a piece of shit.
Oh, see, this is the education.
And it hurt my heart because I'm not even a Tool fan, but like, come on. 15-year-old, 16-year-old girls.
That's awful.
And I can even tell you why he would have done it. I thought about it. He'll tell you no STDs. Because they're so fucking young.
Ugh.
No, he didn't say that or anything. He didn't say that. But that's what I think his justification would be. And now he's how do you say the ninjutsu? I don't say it right.
Jiu-jitsu?
He's a jiu-jitsu guy now. He has a fucking his vegan restaurant.
And a vineyard.
He's a
He
bad
also has a
person.
vineyard.
He's actually, if you're in your 30s and you fuck 16-year-old girls, you're just a bad person.
You're just a bad person.
And he
You're
did
a very
this
bad person.
the entire tour
That's awful.
with A Perfect Circle. So fuck him. You know what I mean? I just fuck Tool. Now, Bon Jovi, way worse. Actually, way fucking worse.
He didn't fuck anybody physically, though. He
If
fucked
you
people financially.
were 13 years old and you were in your friend's basement and you got the black light on and you're listening to Black Sabbath and you're smoking on really shitty weed together and you're having a good moment, remember that time in your life? Remember that? I'm asking.
Yes.
That age, the camaraderie you had with your friends, like you
Yeah,
loved
yeah.
your friends,
Yeah.
right? So with that, in that haze, the guitar player of Skid Row, Snake, with his giant penis, that's why he's called Snake, Sabo, and John Bon Jovi, that's really his last name, just spelled differently, they make a pact. Hey man, if I grow up and I become a rock star, I'm going to get you on. And if you become a rock star, you get my band on. And we'll fucking do this shit together. And John Bon Jovi was like, good fucking deal, brother, no problem. Now, what Snake Sabo doesn't know is that John Bon Jovi's uncle owned a recording studio in the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s in New York City that the Stones recorded at, that Ozzy Osbourne recorded at, like top of the line. When John graduates high school in like 79 or 80, whatever year it was, he gets a job pushing a broom in that studio for his uncle. And the cool part about it is at 1 o'clock in the morning, the sessions are over. But you're in a high rise in New York, and he could go in these monster rooms and make the greatest demos you've ever heard in your life. And here's the kicker. It was just a guy with a guitar. He didn't have a band. He would throw a drummer in a session down the hall, a bag of weed, be like, hey, bro, can you play on this track for me? He's like, yeah, kid, no problem. Set up the mic. So the drums are perfect. The bass player, another session guy, perfect. John's singing it, background singers, and he built these demos. And you know this. In 1980, nobody had anything beyond a 4-track recorder. So for you to make a demo that sounded like an album on 2 1/4-inch tape, you're way ahead of the game. You with me?
Yeah.
K-Rock in New York in 1980 or 81, I don't know which date, has a local band's compilation they're going to put out a vinyl, and they're going to spin it on the radio. So John Bon Jovi, who's not a band, submits his stuff, and he's not from New York, submits his stuff, and they put it on the comp because it's like, hey, it's the only one that sounds clear enough that they could play on the radio. Because it's like punk bands and new wave bands, and no one has anything, because no one can afford to record. So the single becomes Runaway, which became a hit by mistake.
So 19. When was Runaway a hit? 1987?
No. You're
19,
no man. The
1902?
first record's like 85, but that's fine. We're talking like 81. right?
81,
They're
okay.
playing it as a single.
Right.
And K-Rock in LA picks it up because it's playing so well in New York, and now record companies descend to find the Bon Jovi band, which does not exist, by the way. So they knock on this kid's door and they call him up, and he hires Doc McGee to manage him because Motley Crue was fucking happening. Shout at the Devil was happening. Like, Motley Crue was fucking happening, right? So he hires Doc McGee, and Doc McGee's like, don't tell anybody you don't have a band, and we're going to negotiate. And they fought and negotiated, and they got a $1 million recording contract. He's like 21 years old. Right? That's a big fucking deal. He went and stole the best players from all the Jersey cover bands, the best drummer, the best bass player, and Richie Sambora had just auditioned for Kiss.
Yep.
Right? So Richie walks in, John Bon Jovi's late to the audition, and Richie just slaps the band together, becomes the band. So by the time John shows up 20 minutes later, the band sounds better than it's ever sounded before because Richie's a really good musician.
Right.
So now they get together. They put the first record out with Runaway on it. It does nothing. Nobody gives a fuck about it. It dies. I'm sorry about the sun. We're almost done.
Yep.
The second record is the second or third. Which one's Slippery and Wet? Is it the second or third?
I believe second, but I'm
They
not
get
100%.
Desmond Child to start writing songs with them. Do you know who Desmond Child is?
Educate me.
You ever heard of I Was Made for Loving You by
Yeah,
Kiss?
sure.
That's Desmond Child.
Oh.
So Paul Stanley and Desmond Child are friends. A young Bon Jovi opens up for Kiss in 83, and he says, I got a songwriter in Desmond Child. He came in and he wrote all the hooks on Slipper and Wet, or all
Really?
Desmond Child. They're great hooks because he wrote them. Now the record goes, pshew, right? So as soon as John Bon Jovi becomes famous, he calls up Cinderella and he calls up Snake Sabo, and he's like, hey guys, I'm fucking famous. It's time to make you guys famous. And he takes all their fucking publishing. All of it. So in Skid Row, there are 5 people. We're going to make it nice round numbers. Every time I Remember You is played on the radio, say you get a dime. You don't, you get a penny, but say you get a dime. 7 cents goes to John Bon Jovi, and 3 cents goes to the band to split amongst 5 people. Every time it's played. Now, John Bon Jovi likes Richie Sambora so much, he gives 20% of his publishing that he owns for Skid Row to fucking Richie Sambora as a gift. So now John Bon Jovi's making fucking 5 cents, Richie's making 2 cents, and your band has to split 3 cents. Forever. That's not very fair, right?
No.
So, Snake says they knew the deal when they signed it, but they were working at gas stations, so they just bit the bullet and they took it just to go on tour and be with Bon Jovi. Now, the early 2000s roll around. Bon Jovi's worth about $500 million, give or take. That's a lot of fucking money. So Snake calls him up. He's like, hey, bud, we're not famous anymore. Sebastian Bach's out of the band. Can you please give back our publishing? Because like when they played on classic rock radio, that would help our income a lot. It would go from like maybe $50,000 a year to $80,000 a year or $90,000 a year. It would help us a great deal. And John Bon Jovi says, no, man, it's business. I can't do that. Click.
Even though he has $500 million, he won't give him a $30,000.
Richie Sambora gave it back. He's like, I don't need this. Because Richie Sambora has $300 million. He's like, I don't need this. And he gave back his 2 cents.
So what's interesting is I used to play with a guitar player called Billy Pontiac. And
Okay.
he was with Bon Jovi before Sambora. But they weren't called Bon Jovi. They were called like some Jersey. I forget what it was.
Well, that doesn't matter. Keep going.
But he's in the book, and he told me like, I played in another cover band with him, and he still plays. He plays down at the shore.
What did he
a lot.
say about John Bon Jovi?
He said that he got kicked out because Richie Sambora came in.
He is better. Richie's great.
Well, yeah, and he didn't take offense of it, but he was just happy to be invited to be part of the book, and when he did the big book release. So there was some like, but I understood that he knew Bon Jovi because they were from Sayreville, New Jersey.
Okay.
And he was in a band with him in Sayreville, New Jersey. But then when Bon Jovi got big, he said, listen, he actually quit his own band because he started his own band. He quit his own band to form Bon Jovi. So now with your other story, it kind of all makes sense.
Well, the demo took off. So when the
Yeah,
demo
yeah.
took off, he's like, I don't know you guys.
But I'm trying to figure out what the original name of
It doesn't matter because he's the
Doesn't
devil
matter.
and he's going to
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
die.
yeah.
Here's how you know he's a bad fucking person. His daughter OD'd from heroin. She didn't die, but she OD'd. He's a bad person. Take care of your fucking kids, man. No, but I got $500 million.
That's awful.
And he's 4 foot tall. I can't respect that. Fuck him.
Fuck off.
4 foot tall?
He's really tiny.
Oh.
Well, she's 4 foot tall.
Well, she's hot. I mean, I guess John Bon Jovi's hot. I don't know.
Maybe back in the day he was, when he was like, Runaway.
He's still a handsome guy.
Yeah, he's
For his
nice looking.
60s, he's handsome, but fuck him right in his face. I hope he dies. I'm glad his voice doesn't work. Fuck him. He deserves it. He deserves it. He's a bad person.
Well.
And Vince Neil killed some people. So there you go.
Vince Neil killed it.
Yeah, he did.
Was that manslaughter? He ran someone over or something?
Oh yeah, he killed the drummer and what the fuck?
Dude, I'm not as knowledgeable as you guys, man.
Listen, he's held his own today.
I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn.
All right, so
I'm trying to learn.
there was a drummer called.
This is a house of learned doctors.
There's a band called Hanoi Rocks.
Right there.
I've heard of Hanoi Rocks.
Yeah, but you would know Hanoi Rocks' music if the drummer didn't die. And he was driving shotgun in Vince Neil's car, and he hit a fucking Beetle head on, and Vince is blind drunk. Destroys the fucking Beetle, makes 2 people crippled and fucking mentally deficient for the rest of their lives, and kills Razzle.
And Vince walks away
Without a scratch. Not a fucking
That usually
scratch.
happens. It's awful.
But then his daughter died of motherfucker cancer in like 95.
Yeah, and she was little,
94.
right? She was like a baby.
Skylar, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to carry that weight. So you killed some people in the 80s. Your daughter dies in the 90s. Now he's a fat alcoholic who caught his most recent wife cheating on him, which is a turn of events because he was the cheater.
And then remember the airplane.
Yeah.
My favorite thing that ever happened to Bon Jovi was that he got interviewed by Triumph, the insult comic dog.
What do you say to him?
So, do you remember when Bon Jovi decided he was going to be a movie star? Mm-hmm. And he made that terrible vampire movie?
Not that one, but he was in a couple of movies.
So, he makes a terrible B vampire movie.
Love it. Please tell me it's Vampire in Brooklyn, but keep going.
No, I forget what it's called. But he then gets interviewed by Triumph, the insult comic dog, who he is unaware of what Triumph does. And he's like, John, it's nice to talk to you. I understand you're making a movie. Bon Jovi's like, yes, I am. He goes, I understand it involves vampires. Yes, it does. So what you're saying, John, is for the first time in your career, you're supposed to suck.
Ooh. These fucking bells. So Jim said, not you, Zaxxon. You're one of the good ones.
Yup.
Michael Gregory said, remember, friend, Canyonero is not safe for city or highway driving.
Canyonero. This is our theme song that our friend Robot wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 303 of the Vex on Vex podcast, the morning radio episode 135. Dan, thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Reckless Devotion live tonight at the Fat Pickle.
Chubby Pickle. Chubby.
Dave, thank you.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Peanut Gallery, thank you. The Whole, thank you for your magic.
Sure.
Stay frosty, make good choices, kids.
Stay hydrated.